Welcome. Sorry it took a little bit. Alright, so we have two people here. I'm actually going to switch this over because I think there's going to be more of us, but I'll shift it over once that's done. Let me just shift. I didn't make any final adjustments, so I'm doing them right now. Hello, this isn't our normal screen. So, a little warning beforehand. This session, whilst technically is a one-shot, takes place further along in the timeline of the adventure. So, we're not going to be continuing from last session. We're going to be starting in your dorms at the university. And then we're going to go from there. Hello. We are live. So
We're in the dorms.
We're in the dorms currently. We're skipping forward probably about like a month and a half. Let's say that's probably not going to be accurate at all by the time that the timeline corrects itself. But yeah.
We just keep messing with timelines, man.
I'm not. So the reason why we're doing this is because I wanted to do a holiday episode. However, where we left off last time technically wouldn't allow for us to do a holiday episode. So I'm altering things. I'm also just moving characters around. Maybe those Santa hats. Exactly. And move to the back. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to make your guys' characters as size relative as possible. And I've realized we got some really small people. And we have some like freakishly large people in this party.
We're also all using the same sprite generator. So if you're tall, you're automatically just plain old larger. It's not going to show like a skinny person or a wide person.
No, I've made it bigger myself. You are all about the same size, but I scaled you all for size purposes. Anyways, oh wait, he's not gonna be able to make it too. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to make adjustments last minute because people skip out on us last minute. Stuff happens.
Who are we missing?
Saren.
Oh, Saren and
Boop.
Dunt.
Gotta group those together. Anyways, if I flip them horizontal again, woohoo, and I put them back this way. No, I didn't mean that. I just noticed what I just did. Why the hell are these two things grouped?
Wait till you put the Santa hats on. Be like, Dorsa would like to take an immediate action to remove said Santa hat.
That is impossible.
Are actually mimics that biting your head.
Yes. You cannot remove them. They are mimics.
Currently cursed to your skull.
Ante's one smoking at the ears because there's fire under it.
Yes. How does that look? That looks great. I like that. Alrighty. So, we began. Yeah, sorry for the little antics. Last minute adjustments, last minute cancellations, and stuff like that. It's Christmas time. It's literally tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Holy shit. I did not expect it to come so soon. Anyways, welcome. So, you all are starting at your dorms like any normal day. And you wake up, and in this world, there is no Christmas, but there is Yule. So, yes. Yule is very similar to Christmas, just a little more drunken antics. So, you have all woken up, and there is a knock at your door.
Go rush to get it.
Why is it always Keck? you,
Heck is up early.
you open the door, and you see the same mail boy as last time that you received a letter. And he goes, "Here you go, sir." Quite cheerfully wearing a Santa hat.
Ooh, he's gonna grab it, start to shut the door, and then last moment remembers like, oh, by the way, happy.
As you open the door again, it's gone. But as you take the letter, a Santa hat appears on your head.
Definitely nefarious.
He noticed.
Dorsal refuses to touch said letter.
I'm gonna say Keck does not notice, and he's going to open the letter.
You open the letter, and it is a summons. Attention. Your party has been contracted out to act as guards for the Yule festivities that are being held in the Black Barrow Castle. Please note that while there are guards, you are to protect the king's daughter, Lady Jennifer of Blackbarrow. Sorry, I read things wrong. Dyslexia. Anyways, we will be waiting for your arrival. The King of Bourne, King James of Blackbarron. Do you read this aloud?
Sure. He doesn't notice that he's reading it out loud, though.
So as you read it out loud, a Santa hat appears on all your heads.
Dorsal looks over, you son of...
Oh, it's just like,
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Guys, this seems easy enough. Let's get.
I'm wearing a hat. Mm.
Nox always has his hood up, so is the hat on top of the hood or underneath it?
The Santa hat has replaced the hood.
That could be awkward unless it covers quite a lot.
It covers almost everything.
Okay, it's a giant Santa hat, that's cool.
Yes. Yours
Knox
is a
trips
giant
over
Now the
something.
size of a hood.
Yours is basically the
Knox
trips
size
over
of a hood. Sorry, continue.
That'd be awesome if you tripped over something because it covered everything. I can't see the ground.
Just see
Keck's
these very
gonna ask
unimpressed
Nox how
glowing
far away a
eyes
castle
underneath.
is.
Dorsal, because you normally wear goggles at the top of your head, correct?
Yeah.
So the goggles are on top of the Santa hat. They're like pinning it down
Oh, okay. Well,
onto your head.
alright, at least I have the goggles. Alright, I'll be happier.
And Keck, it's just on your head.
What's on my head? He feels for it. Oh my gosh, I'm molting.
He feels for it. He's actually touching his knee.
He knows where his head is.
Alright. So what are you guys gonna do?
He's gonna ask Nox how far away a castle is.
How far away was?
Castle. We have to go to a castle. Assume
I
anyone
would
will do.
imagine Nox wouldn't have a clue.
Is there an address or like directions on the envelope?
No, it just says the Black Barrow Castle. The Black Barrow, though, you do recognize. You recognize this because it's very common. It is the name of the capital city for the Kingdom of Bourne.
All right. Do we know where that's at?
Yes.
All right.
It's
All
the
right.
kingdom neighboring yours.
Is that the one we went into?
So if we go to the main map here, where you guys are in the orange right now. You guys are over in the orange. The Kingdom of Bourne is the yellow.
Oh, okay, so in the opposite direction to where we went last week.
Yeah, it's not the bad place.
It's not the bad place. Or not the yellow, it's more like an orange yellow.
We were in the bronze, it's in the gold.
All right. Well, I guess we get ready to go and go.
Keck is excited. He's assuming we're flying there.
Keck would assume incorrectly.
Flap, flap.
Why would Keck make that assumption considering he's the only one that has wings?
No, it's long distance travel. How else do you get there?
Legs?
So I presume Nox is gonna lead us to the train, and we'll go that way.
I like how you seem to think that Nox knows where he's going.
He always assumes that.
So, you technically have two modes of transportation. You have the boat that you can go with, or you can travel by foot. In which case, if you want to travel by foot, it'll be one train ride all the way down to the religious temples, and then you'll just follow the main road.
I look up at everybody else. Let's go by foot. Maybe we'll find something fun on the way.
Or actually, it'll be more towards the nature, and then you'll go into the forest.
Ooh, yeah, let's go into the forest. There's something cool there.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Because if you look, over here is the Kingdom of Bourne.
Keck agrees that he would probably still need help working a boat. And our help doesn't seem to be here right this second. So yeah, let's go by foot.
We could find something cool out in the forest. Perhaps something magical to touch.
Dr. Nox, I assume you prefer forest to open ocean?
Definitely.
That it is then, overland.
I look over at Nox. Are there any unicorns in the forest?
Not that I have come across.
Oh, so have you looked at every part of the forest?
Most of them.
Huh?
I've been around a fair few areas.
Ah, so there's areas to explore. Excellent.
And areas to avoid.
Those are the ones we should explore as well.
Keck's gonna attempt to get everyone to start moving towards there.
Alright. So. Boom. You took your train. Went straight there. Now you're outside of the gardens of the nature classrooms. The gardens hold many, many, many magical plants, as well as just ordinary plants, herbs, and such that are used for healing purposes or even poisonous plants.
Ooh, Dorsal wants to go look at all the plants.
Alrighty.
I think we're under our time limit, bud.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Are we on a time limit?
Are we?
No.
Excellent. Can I make a nature roll to see if I can identify any of these plants and potentially pick them for later usage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, 22. Yeah.
So there are a fair few bit of plants here for herbs for healing purposes. Um, with that amount, I can't remember. Is there an item that does like slight healing? It's not like a potion, but like an herb.
Healer's kit.
Yeah.
You can use a healer's kit.
I'm
Or
also
a
thinking of
herbalist
just
kit.
good berries.
Yeah, they only do
Yep.
one.
Yeah, good berries heal for one.
Yeah. You are able to fill half of a healer's kit with what you find.
Nice. Now here's a real question. Are there any plants that don't have healing properties? They have other properties.
Yes.
Ooh, I would like some of those as well.
Are you able to identify them? Is the question.
That is the question.
Please make
Nature
another
roll?
rage roll.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. You are able to fill the other half of the kit with poisonous plants.
Excellent.
Now that you have them in all one kit, we'll find out if you'll remember which is which. Anyways,
I was gonna say, can I like put a little divider or like label it somehow?
I don't know. Do you have the resources to do such?
It's a solid question.
Do you
Let's
have
take
the
a-
know-how? Well, you have the know-how. You're the smart
Does
one.
he have a jar?
I have
Does he
paper.
have a jar?
Paper will work.
Yeah. So on the bad ones, I'm just gonna wrap a piece of paper around them and says, and put "Don't touch," and put a little skull and crossbones.
Okay.
And then on the healing ones, I'm just gonna write "healing," and then have a little uh like a little healing symbol on it.
Okay. All right. So you guys continue going by land. It takes, I want to say, about a
Wait, am I there?
yes.
Or okay, cool. Just check.
Yeah, you're here. It takes about a day, and then you cross over. Now, you guys, I just wanna make sure as to, I want to get the spot correct. Is my main thing right now. I just want to get the spot correct as to where you come in. Alrighty. So, you're a little north of this town. So you come out around there. Can you guys see the
Yep.
the
The
little
burning
bonfire
sword?
thing?
Yeah, the little bonfire with
Yeah.
Dark Souls. Is it Dark Souls?
I don't know. I grabbed it off the internet.
Sacrilege not to know that.
I'm sorry, I don't play
It
Dark
really
Souls.
is. You should play Dark Souls.
I thought it was a
Anyways.
burning
When it
sword.
comes out.
You guys come out and you can see to the south of you, to the southeast, is a small town. Is actually a pretty medium-sized town, and directly in the direction that you're heading is just mountains.
Much do Ergogro live in mountains? Is that a thing?
No.
I'm interested in this small town. Would like to go see if I can buy some jars or some pouches.
It's the best way to go.
Oh, and Dante, you have a magical Santa hat on your head that doesn't burn.
Oh, sick. Magic Santa hats. Love my magic. Is it also fiery or is it just?
No, it's just a normal Santa hat.
It's just cute.
Everyone
extinguishes
has
your
one,
fire.
and no one can take them
Does,
off.
does it give me advantage on charisma checks?
No, it gives you no
Damn
advantage.
it.
Do we have a bonus to our Christmas gifts?
I don't know, maybe.
Can I have a +3 to Christmas? Just for it's a Christmas roll.
Now you're just getting greedy.
Anyways, what
Wanna
direction
roll
are you
for
guys gonna go?
I would like to go into the town and buy some pouches, if they have them.
Nick wants to go the fastest way, but he doesn't know which way that is.
Nox would generally be strictly business, get in so he can get back to his forest.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for everybody, Dorsal's already started walking it down.
I'm following little.
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
We have no idea which way is the fastest anyways, so...
So it takes you like a day or two before you're able to do it. And you get into this small town. It's a pretty big town. This town is called... I actually have a name for this town. Wow. First time ever. Right? I didn't pull up the
Named
map
towns,
like an
we love names.
idiot.
It's called the Sloppy Salmon.
This town
Nice.
is called Ivorydale. And this town actually smelts down raw materials and makes them into like metal bars and things that can be made into other things later on. So you can see as coming into the town, you can see the large chimneys that dot around the town for all the smelteries
fire.
smelting down the ore.
All right, well, I am off to purchase said pouches.
Right, so you go in and you find a pretty standard general store. And because I have this set up, we're going to switch over to this. And I have to adjust every time. And there is an old woman at the counter, and she says, "Oh, why, hello, dearie. Can I help you?"
Well, yes, ma'am. I would like some pouches.
"Oh, what kind of pouches would you like?"
What do you got?
"Well, I got medicinal. I've got a standard pouch. And I've got a bag of holding.
Ooh, how much is a bag of holding?
The bag of holding is 400 gold.
Well, that's out. I've only got 109. So we have 300 gold. Payback, swear. I would like 2 of the additional pouches and 2 of the regular ones.
Here you go. That would be a total of 1 gold and 4 copper.
All right. What is the relation of copper to gold?
And, 100, I think.
Is it 100? I thought it was 10.
100. Silver
It's
is
10 to
tenth of
silver.
gold.
Oh, okay.
Can I throw in a third of the regular pouches? A third one?
Sure. That would be another 15 gold or silver. Sorry, no, copper. I'm losing my
Inflation.
mind.
Jeez. Oh, What's the overall? One
I'm
gold and how
slowly
much?
losing my mind. 1
so-
copper and I believe I said 5 golds. No, 5. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally losing my mind.
That's like 1 gold and 21 copper.
Yes, that is correct. What your friend said.
I'm slowly losing my mind.
The fumes, you know. They just. It's so hot out here. I've told my husband that we have to move somewhere at least decently cold. My old bones cannot handle it, and my mind is just melting.
It is weird to be this warm this time of year.
It's because of the smokestacks. They release so much heat that the town is basically summer all year. Is that all for you all, dearies?
I am good. I'm gonna take out a healer's kit, and I'm gonna put the bad stuff in one of the medicinal pouches.
Okay.
I'm
How
good.
much knowledge do you have with herbs?
This is a beautiful picture of violence.
I don't know.
Yes.
Should we roll to find out?
Well,
Are you
I'm
proficient
asking
in
more
herb
of
kit?
your own experience of being like an artificer and stuff. Do you have much experience with like herbs and with like healing?
I would imagine so, considering he lived out by himself for a very long time.
Okay.
You're proficient with 3 tools, right? Is any of them the herbalism kit?
That's a good question. I do not have proficiency in medicine. I'm a
Okay.
+1.
That answers my question.
I don't either.
I look over at Nox. Hey, I got these from a plant. You lived in a forest. What do you know?
I'm not proficient with herbalist kits either.
Are
Are
you?
you
Well,
proficient
you're
in
proficient in
medicine?
nature, aren't you?
No, nature is an intelligence thing, not a wisdom. I can
No,
do
it's a wisdom.
survival.
Oh yeah, that's
Survival?
right. It is.
Survival?
Survival will work if you want to try to identify them. Nox.
Right, what's the good up? Ah, crap, I don't have beyond 20 on. Yeah, that's a no anyway, that's a 7.
Beautiful.
I look over the party. I don't actually know what I'm doing, so if I fall over on our journey, that means I'm poisoned. Step 1.
Do you eat one of the poisonous plants?
No. Good
Okay.
lord, no.
Not yet. Not yet.
But I mean, there's like it can absorb through the skin and stuff.
Oh.
I really shouldn't have said that. I should just get my
We'll find
mouth
out.
shut.
Anyways, you exit the shop, and what she says is kind of true. It does feel really hot, like a summer heat wave.
How am I feeling?
You're feeling great. You're the only one who's really
I'm-
pretty comfortable here.
I'm loving this.
This is
I'm
also
I'm
like
chilling.
this is normally winter. We probably were thinking it was gonna be cold.
Yes, this time of year is normally winter. There should be like snow.
Is there any like magic shops around here?
There is one magic shop. It is like a small little tower, and there's a little like booth, like like one of those like window things that you can like walk up to, and then you shop at,
Yes.
like one of those kind of things.
Yes. Can I go in and say hi?
You go up to the booth, and you tap on the window. and a little gnome opens the window and says, "What do you want?"
I want to buy something, tiny man.
No, you shot from the window.
Cool. I'll go up to the window.
You're already at the window.
I go to where I'm exactly where he told me to be.
Yes.
Just
But
ask
I'm
to go in.
there.
You can't go in.
You can't
Oh.
go into the tower. You're standing outside at a window.
No, I want to buy something.
Yes.
What do you
have to buy
want?
something from there.
I'm looking for a dark shard amulet.
Give me a minute. And he slams the window shut.
Amazing.
I need to look this up really quickly.
It's a common item. Requires attunement by warlock.
You hear some clanking and clunking. And after a while, you kind of wonder if he's ever coming back.
Amazing.
And he opens the window and he's like, "Yeah, I got one.
How much?
100 gold."
I'll take it. Wait. Dang it. I should have. Can I try and persuade him for a discount?
Nope, you already said 100 gold. Give me 100
True,
gold.
Yeah, fair. Great. I'll give him 100 gold.
And he hands you the amulet and he slams the window shut.
Does he take the money?
Yes, he takes the money.
Okay. Damn it.
He's like, oh.
I'm not that
Damn
stupid.
it.
Doris
would've been
was
so
actually
nice.
gonna walk up to the window and knock on it as well.
He opens it and is like, "What do you want?"
Hey, do you have a book on medicinal and poisonous herbs and how to, cure oneself if oneself is poisoned?
Give me a minute. Slams the window shut. You hear a bookshelf just fall over inside of the fucking thing.
I'm beginning to see why we're not allowed in.
And he you can see one arm held up on the windowsill on the inside, and then you see him slowly pull himself up with the book in hand. He opens the window and he's like, "This is what you want?" And on the book, for just all you see is the title of it, and it just says medicinal herb, poisonous and medicinal herbs.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, 5 gold.
All right, I hand him the 5 gold.
Thank you. Pushes the book
Thank
in your
you.
face, slams the window.
I'd like to attempt minor illusion.
Okay.
I don't have it. This is with the thing. If I did you read Dark Chart Amulet?
No, I didn't.
You have to spend an hour
Okay.
tuning to it, don't
So
Yeah, you have
no,
to spend
if
an
I-
hour
I
tuning
can
to
try.
it.
Oh, okay. So I'm not. Yeah. So never
To
mind.
attune
then.
to it during
Yeah,
a
you
short
gotta
rest.
attune to it. You have to. It takes about an hour.
Can I go take a short rest for an hour?
I think we might be wanting to move on, maybe.
Yeah. I'll wait to attune to it.
Dorsal is gonna look up at Dante and he's gonna go, Can I ride your back so I can read this book?
Sure.
Awesome. So I'm gonna hop on Dante's back and tie myself to him so I can read.
Dante, make a strength check for me.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Sure, athletics can work.
The
Okay.
strength check.
19.
All right, you can balance yourself and are strong enough to hold him up. As
I'm a
you
little
go
buff boy.
through the town, you see that with the smiths, You can see a lot of like forging going on, but they're not like forging weapons. They're forging like bricks.
Out of metal?
Solid bricks made of metal.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful.
Like some might be doing gold, others might be doing iron. There is one smith at the edge of town towards the mountains.
They
That
like
is
rectangular bricks.
that his whilst the other smiths are kind of like all open, his is a lot more locked down with like gates around it and stuff, and he is actually forging adamantium bricks.
Ooh.
That's
I wonder.
they're both good.
Keck's gonna ask a random one. It's like, is that gonna be the head of a hammer?
Don't know, don't care. Just gonna sell them how they are.
Dorsal's currently contemplating a way to get a hold of one of those bricks.
Would be very expensive.
Me too. I want an adamantine brick just so I can throw it at people's heads.
A brick of adamantite is about 500 pounds.
How does anyone use adamantite weapons?
Because one brick basically makes one weapon.
How does he get them off
I would also
the?
say like they typically.
How does he move them
So
around?
one brick is 500. One weapon
Sorry.
is 500 pounds.
No.
Who's wielding that shit?
I meant 100. I didn't mean 500. Why did I say 5? My brain is still melting.
What do they have? A belt of holy fucking strength?
They
Equipped?
got
I mean-
giant strength to. They got belts of giant strength to wield any of these weapons. Jeez.
I don't even know if that would
No.
be enough.
It's
Belt
about
giant.
Adamantine rapier. It's heavier than me.
It's a dex weapon.
no, it's about 100 pounds per brick.
Jeez. I could.
It's a
I can
dexterous
still try
weapon.
and
It only
toss
weighs
it.
100 pounds.
Jesus. These
By
are
the way,
big
weapons
bricks.
usually weigh like 5 pounds.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But these bricks
That's
aren't
very
your
true.
standard bricks. They're
These
about
are big ass bricks.
they're about 3 times the size.
Okay.
To help with people avoiding like stealing them and getting
about-
away.
10 times the size, because an adamantine bar is 10 pounds.
Okay, Keck has asked a question and
Jeez.
gotten the answer he thinks he's going to get, so he's ready
Cannot
to
steal
moving.
one of them.
Damn it. Let
You
me
said do
steal.
not steal one of them, or we can't steal
Can't.
one of them.
You
No.
can't.
We're
What
literally
about-
watching over them.
What? Oh, damn it. All right. Well, since
They have people hired just to watch the bricks.
Yes.
they're guarding their
We're just, like,
loot,
in front of them. Like,
This smith is very rich.
This Smith is fucking balling. It's Will Smith. This is Will Smith.
No.
his name happens to be William, and he's a smith.
No, his name is Jerome.
Damn it.
It doesn't ring the same.
He's not William Blacksmith?
No.
Damn it.
I'm gonna have you all make a perception check really quickly.
Ah, beautiful. An 11.
Mm-mm.
15.
Mm-mm.
Also 15.
15?
No, 16.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. So, Nox, you're the only one who notices this. But as you guys are kind of walking by, from the corner of your eye, you see the same delivery boy who delivered your guys' letter this morning, or a couple days ago, because you guys have been traveling, delivering a package to a lady in this town.
Whatever fucking travel service that dude is using, we need to get on staff.
Serious.
I would draw the others as wait. Have I actually seen the delivery boy?
Yeah.
I open the door wide.
Yeah.
What is his
Fair enough.
mount?
He has
okay,
no
so
mount.
I would,
He is
going to
standing. He is
immediately-
about 4 foot high. He has like some leather shoes.
He's a level
He has a
20
little like
tabaxi
messenger outfit on. He has a little like messenger bag, and he has a Santa hat on
over
at the
there with
moment.
Flying speed.
This
I mean,
is,
technically,
is a
he
level
could have gotten
20
here at the same
centaur
time.
monk.
I'd elbow Keck and point over. Isn't that
I
the guy
just
who
said that he
delivered the
sprinted over
message?
there. Oh yeah. Kick immediately goes to the kid.
Why,
Hey,
hello
dude.
again.
You get around quick. Do you know the fastest way to the castle we need to get to?
He points in the direction, literally in the immediate direction, and he goes, "There is no real road, but if you go up and you go through the forest, just keep on heading straight that way, you'll reach the castle."
All right. Shit, let's go. Let's go
Let's
directly
go.
through the forest.
Go.
Darcel's going to be actively seeking things that he can pick up
Keck
and look at.
will look directly towards the way he's pointing and kind of like
Also
get a different
sounds
vantage
cool.
point, and
Let's
then he'll
go.
look back to be like, "Oh, thank you."
You're welcome. Now I have some more packages to mail. And he kind of just like skips away.
I'm gonna start heading towards the castle.
Yes.
They really do have a wide range, don't they? Cool countries.
Yes. So it's going to take a couple of days. So the first day, you get about halfway through the forest.
Yeah.
Long rest time. And or attunement.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna attune.
So are we at the forest?
You guys are halfway through the forest at this point.
Ooh.
Couldn't I have attuned while we were walking or something? Or no, that's
Mm-mm.
fine. Anyway, I'm gonna attempt the. You know what? I'm gonna attempt magic stone. I'm gonna pick up a rock, and I'm going to make an Arcana
Extra
check.
throwable.
I think it's actually
And-
intelligence. You have to
Yeah,
do an intelligence. Oh no, it's Arcana.
It's Arcana, yeah.
It's Arcana. So it goes
Either
off.
way, I'm not proficient in Arcana, so I now I'm holding a magic stone. I throw it at a tree.
Bink!
It's magical.
Magic rock.
Man,
that's
that
it.
rock looks like
It
it could have
worked.
hit a ghost.
I can now attempt any warlock cantrip.
The chance to fail.
Yeah. With a chance to fail. Yeah, I can attempt any of them. So it's a DC 10 Arcana check. It's like that one wizard hat that they have, where they can do that, but they have more cantrips they can choose from.
Ooh. Alrighty. I'm gonna have you all make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. I'm terrible at these. I am terrible at these.
12.
I am actually terrible at these. Apparently.
A 20 plus
Oh,
4.
Keck is a fucking god.
He's a tank.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. Barbarians are all the same. Immortal.
Nothing great.
They're immortal.
In my experience, barbarians are always the first ones to die.
No,
They
No,
put
I
themselves
have
in
a
positions to
barbarian.
die.
I have
Alrighty.
a barbarian that never dies.
So, with your Santa hats on, you all go to bed and all wake up nice and rested. No Nothing
I
happened
only
during the night.
so I only do my 4 hours of meditation,
Okay.
and then I would like to wander around the forest looking for things of interest.
There's really nothing of interest. It's a scattering of trees. This forest isn't actually very dense. Um, you can see in the distance. You can see like rabbits going around. You can see that there are some bushes of berries that they're eating from. You can see deers prancing about in the early
Can I taste one
morning.
of the berries that they were eating from?
Sure, go ahead.
I mean, this is specifically the ones they were eating from, so I'm
Mhm.
assuming these are okay.
So you taste one, and it is very, very sweet.
Oh, yeah. I'll collect a couple.
All right. Can you roll me a d10?
Just a D10.
D10.
Sure. It didn't. That's not how I do that.
/R.
Thank you.
You don't know how many times I've made that mistake. You have
10.
10 berries,
Yeah,
and you can
I
mark
do
them
skip
down
berries
as
where they
good
do good
berries.
berries. Oh, they are good berries. Awesome.
I would like to pick up a stick
Mhm.
and use one of my item infusions
Okay.
and turn it into a wand of magic protection.
That's cool.
Okay. Do you need like time to do that, or how does that work? Because I actually don't know how artificers work. So.
I'll read into it. Even if it takes time, though, I mean, I guess we could just assume that I would do it over that time where everybody's sleeping and I'm awake.
Okay.
I think it's at the end of a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and I still had one sitting, so because you can change them at the end of a long rest.
Yeah, I think it's you can
Or
create them
per
/
long
change
rest.
them at the end of a long rest.
All right. So I'm gonna skip 1 to 3 days. Because nothing eventful happens. And let's just say you have your stick. That still does the magic
Awesome.
section. You enter into the big city. This place is bustling with people. Most comparatively, this place has paved roads. Just like the university has. There are paved roads leading all throughout this place. On the fixtures themselves, on pretty much every corner, you can see decorated in different metals. Each street has a metal-like name. So you can live. So, for example, you might live on Iron Avenue or on Gold Street. As you head up towards the
Is
castle,
Gold Street the most rich or most poor area of town?
it's just a random street.
Okay. Just curious about it.
I just went through random streets. There are no
Okay.
real like differentiating factor between like any of
Not
them.
the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
I also feel like we would quickly not know all of the metals needing talked about.
Anyways, you guys reach the gates to the castle, and the guard goes, "State your business."
We were hired as guards.
Do you have any proof of that?
Show them the letter.
I'll show them the letter.
Did you? Oh wait, Kek, repeat what you just said.
Gonna show / give them the letter.
Okay. I thought you said someone else's name, show them the letter. In which case, I was about to go, let me just roll a d20 really quickly to see if you've left the letter at home. Anyways, you show them the letter and they go, "Ah, so you're all the people who we were supposed to see. Yes, come right in. The king would like to speak with you."
I'm gonna say Merry Christmas.
They don't know what that
What's Christmas?
To know, but we have Christmas hats.
It's a
is.
the time
we
of
have
year.
Yule's Carol hats.
What is the equivalent of Christmas?
Yule.
Yule. Merry
Meal?
Yule time. Yule.
Merry Yule.
Merry Yule time.
Merry
Yeah.
Yule.
Let the
Merry
Yuletide
Yule.
celebrations begin.
Yes. So, let me just load up this. As you go out to the king goes, "Let me introduce you to my daughter, Lady Jennifer of Blackborough."
Is she hot?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is she hot?
Is she hot? I mean, that's a hot name, so I need to know if she's hot.
You both look at her, and she is ugly as fuck.
Well, that did not match the image I had in my head at all.
You guys okay?
All right, Dorsal, let's go home.
Dorsal and Dante leave. We're not doing this shit. Let that bitch
No.
Jack's still in front.
Continue.
He'll bow. He's
Continue,
excited
continue.
for anything to do.
All right.
Good day, sir.
What's it called?
I do want to know that I do want to let you guys know that I did roll for how hot she was, and I rolled a nat
Yeah.
5.
Oh no.
I heard you rolling. I was uncertain if a low roll was gonna be hot or not. But
She
Well,
was not hot.
I am of the homosexual variety, so I am thinking of the stereotypical, like, straight person liking of women, which is like big breasts and like really tight thighs and or waists and like makeup all over their face and like really straight hair.
I mean, that's something. That's something.
You know, like the stereotypical commercials that I get all the time on Hulu, because Hulu
Why do you
apparently
Commercials
loves
of people with big titties.
Hulu apparently loves to give me advertisements for like perfume and cologne for some unknown reason. And it's
very
just like, why?
I think at some point Hulu thought I was retiring.
It's like every other commercial is a cologne commercial, and I'm like, I'm just playing a game on my phone at this point. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They want you to.
Kek's gonna strike a pose and be like, "You'll be safe in my hands."
getting back to this, he
I'm
goes.
gonna just very regretfully bow, but still bow.
The
because
king
respect.
goes, "Yes, Will. You are to not let anyone near her that can hurt her. There are a few people which you are allowed to let near her. My butler here," and he points to the butler standing right next to him, "Sir Reginald. My personal servant, Gollum.
I'm sorry, what?
Myself, and my daughter's fiance, Jeremy.
Is the fiance hot?
My fiance, Jeremy Baramy."
Did he just say
That's
my
not a hot
fiance?
I meant her fiance.
Jeremy Baramy. It's a very not hot name.
As he like releases his name from his lips, you see like an unimaginably hot guy come up to the king and go, "Did you call for me?" "Oh no, I was introducing these fine gentlemen who will be protecting my daughter during the festivities for Yule. Last year, she almost got killed because some drunkard decided to smash a bottle right next to her. Anyways, Yule will not be until tomorrow night, so please enjoy the amenities."
Can I go talk to Jeremy?
Yes.
Just wanted to say,
Like in private.
Kek's
Like I want to
up
pull him
just
to
a
the
little
side.
bit. See it.
Yeah, you can pull him to the side. You go up to him and you're like,
I want to
"Hey."
pull him to the side.
You
I'm
pull him to
like,
the side.
hey, listen, Mr. or Sir Jeremy. What do I call you?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Great. Jerry. Listen, buddy, pal, friend.
Barry.
At this point, Keck's gonna
You
be
know you can do better, right? Like, I'm just saying, you could do a lot better.
Can you
Is this
please
like a
can you
political-
please roll for I'm gonna have you roll stealth for how loud you're
sure?
talking.
It's gonna be like Keck
Hey, what about it? Yeah.
You
Like,
are
when you
talking. You are
mention it,
not. You are.
Is
You
this
are
like a political
not
wedding,
like. You are
or
not disguising
something
this
like that?
at all. You are fully just talking normally, and the king and like the late and Jennifer can both are just kind of like looking at your guys' way. What are you three doing?
looking at him in the exact same way. Like
I'm
You,
just sitting there
Dante,
thinking,
you
I
look
really
over
am
and everyone's
funny.
giving you like a disgusted look, as in like, what the fuck, dude?
Nox is totally face palming.
Nox, I'm actually gonna want
Completely
you to
like,
make
is this
an
a-
investigation check.
Is this a political wedding or something? Or
Okey-dokey.
what's going on here, buddy?
Investigation.
That is not your business.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
um,
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, but like, dude, you've seen her, right? Like, you looked at.
right. Oh my
And the king pipes up and he's like, "My daughter is beautiful."
Yeah,
Just,
yeah,
I'm blind.
That's not.
Keck's gonna change the
I
subject to
wouldn't
something
know.
more logistical. He's gonna be like, but if I can't get close, what you talking about here? Within 5 feet, within the same room, within.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna walk up to us as well, and
Just use our best judgment. Don't let her get hurt.
wait, are you talking to me and Jeremy, or are you
I'm talking to
yeah.
the king, changing the subject back to logistics. He said,
Oh,
"Don't let them
okay,
get
cool, cool,
close."
cool.
Oh,
I don't know what that
oh.
means.
Just don't let anyone come close enough to where if they can pull a knife on her, they can actually kill her.
Fair enough.
Can I insight Jeremy?
Go ahead.
Okay.
A 10. It's a 10.
While you're at it,
It's
just
a fucking
perception the room.
10. I don't got shit. I don't have shit. Nothing. Wait, do I get anything?
There is something off here, but you don't know what.
It's probably the looks.
It might be.
I kind of want Nox to do one too, but like I'm not buddies with him, so I'm not gonna tell him to.
Nox is gonna inside everyone. In
Nox already
I was gonna
did
say,
his
yeah,
investigation.
I'm generally scanning it. Yeah, investigation is like
Nox did
intelligence thing, though.
investigation.
We talked
not-
to a barkeep and he's inciting the guy.
I'm gonna say if it's people, it's generally insight. If it's area or something specific, it's.
I
If you
investigation.
somehow
I
have a room, it's
use
investigation.
I use investigation if you're not talking to them.
Hmm.
I use insight if
I
you're
mean,
like
but if you-
actually like interacting with them.
Okay.
Because if you're just like watching them from across the room, you're not trying to like insight what they're saying.
No, but you're inciting their body language.
That is true, but investigation can also do the same thing because you're also looking at their body language and you're
I'm
analyzing
not
Can
an
it
it.
be
build,
like a
so I'm always gonna
wisdom-based
hate
one?
that.
Shouldn't it be
Anyways.
a wisdom-based one then?
Well, rip.
Just
Okay,
it could just be a
continuing on.
general wisdom check.
Oh,
Anyways.
no, please don't do general checks.
Okay. Okay.
Jeremy leaves you and like kind of like pushes you aside and takes Jennifer, and they go off up into her bedroom.
I would like to walk over to Gollum. I have a question for him.
Callum.
Oh, this is literally.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk over to him and I'm gonna go. Hey, I was just
Kidding.
curious because I knew this one guy when I lived in the mountains, and he had this thing. I was just wondering. You're the only other golem I've ever met. Do you have a precious?
What is this precious?
Nah, it's just an object that you find precious. I guess I didn't really understand what he was doing with it either. He just called it his precious.
Everything precious. The morning
Oh,
sunrise.
So
the
you do have a precious.
sunset at...
When he said golem, is he actually a golem?
No.
You know, the clay servants?
No.
No, that's just his
What's
name.
he look like?
That's his name. He is a tiny, and I forget the name off the top of my head of the race.
Halfway. Goblet.
No.
Vidalkin.
Give me 1 minute.
Furfnebly.
Turtle. He's a
No.
he's a Simic hybrid.
He is
He's
a
a
fairy.
He's a
fairy. However,
Forget Barry.
however,
You
the
forgot
reason why I
what a
forget
fairy
about this
called?
is because he has no wings.
Oh.
Oh, he's
He's
just
not
sort
a
of fey.
quickling?
No, he's a fairy, but he has no wings.
Being plucked.
So he just looks like a tiny elf.
Basically.
By tiny, we literally mean that cat-sized.
Yeah, he's
No,
like
they're-
3 foot tall.
Okay, so he's small. Yeah, that's the current fairy sizes with the playable race thing. Unless he's a pixie, in which case he's actually tiny and he's like a foot tall.
No, he's not that tall. He's taller than that. Anyways,
Yeah, I was just
what are you
curious if you had
guys
precious.
going to do?
I'm gonna go listen in on what's happening in the Jeremy and Jennifer.
Dorsal grabs Dante and
Jeremy
goes, "Quit
and
being a
Jennifer.
creeper, you weirdo."
Dude, he could do so much fucking better. Why
Dude.
is he
Because he's marrying a
fully
king's daughter.
loud? This is fully loudly.
We're actually released for the day.
Yes, you guys are no longer in the throne room, by the way. You guys
Yeah,
are kind of
no,
just
we're
like
explore
outside the throne room
city.
in the hallway at this point.
I look
had
at
you guys
Dante and I go,
Yeah.
"It's all about the money and the titles, bro."
I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth that.
Well,
You know that.
there's a likelihood that she'll have an accident or something. This is how these things work.
Maybe he got her pregnant.
Well, I mean, that could be too. I mean, he'd probably be dead though, because this
could-
isn't like.
I mean, I don't know why he would, but you know what? His kids are gonna be cursed.
Dude, money and titles. Money and titles.
His kids are gonna be absolutely the most average-looking beings on the planet. That really sucks.
Wants
What a
to
waste.
grab
of
Nox
money.
and go to explore the city.
Alright, you explore the city. The city's getting ready for its festivities. As you go out, you see that the guards now have Santa hats on.
He wants to like
Happy
talk
Yule.
to tons of different people and get general vibes on what.
Everyone's pretty cheery. You can note that this is a pretty big holiday within like this like kingdom. That's pretty much it. It's just like a big holiday. They're hanging up like wreaths and like getting like trees ready, dousing them with
How much
alcohol.
Which is the royalty deitized? Like, are they like, oh, everyone refers to the king and the princess, or they like know them by name and would tell them tell you the recent scandal, or would be like,
No, the king is called the king. However, there is technically no princess. It is a lady.
Okay.
That is what they refer to as princess. If you are a lady, you are the princess.
okay,
And then she
I
has
would
her
like to go
title,
to the bar.
which is Lady Jennifer of Bourneborough, in signifying that she will become the queen one day.
Does it sound like the wedding's gonna come up soon?
People are not anticipating a wedding as of right now.
I thought that's what fiance
isn't.
meant.
There are rumors though of Jeremy Baramy.
Mm-hmm.
These rumors are that he's kind of estranged. Nobody knows really where he came from.
Huh. Interesting. Knox, anything you would throw in while he's asking all these people different questions and making small talk?
No, I think I'd literally be people watching. It's generally his thing.
People are abnormally cheerful, is what you get.
I mean, any kind of cheerful is abnormally cheerful as far as Nox is concerned.
No, like this is above and beyond kind of cheerful.
I'm going to the bar.
Okay. I'm gonna need you all to make a Constitution saving throw because I didn't have you do one before.
No.
So please make one more for
I mean,
me,
you had.
please.
Oh no. What? Wait, what happened at the first one?
You'll find out.
Oh, cool! I got a nat 20.
Dorsa would also like to go to either a place where they have like artifacts or engineering related things, or book.
So this con save isn't related to drink.
Yeah.
To what?
9.
Drink.
A
Anything-
library.
I'm going to the bar.
Or,
Wait,
or
is this
like an
related to the
engineering
hats?
shop.
Are the hats sucking our souls out?
Don't know yet. Knox, what
They're
was your
sucking
roll?
all our Christmas cheer.
Like I heard someone say, "Can we go to an inn or a bar?" And then you asked for a con save. So I said, "Is it related?"
Oh
to
no,
drink?
no, no! This was more related to the one that I had beforehand. Yeah.
It's related to the Christmas hats. I knew it.
You don't know why.
Christmas hats are
You don't know yet. Okay, so you guys are going to the bar.
I'm going to the bar.
The bars are surprisingly empty. When you enter, the bartender's like, I only got, like, cheap beer. I'm all sold out of everything else.
Can I intimidate him into getting the proper stuff out? The secret stash that he has.
I even sold out of my secret stash, but it's Yule.
You sold.
It's Yule
How much
times.
cheap beer do you have?
I have maybe about a pint or two left.
I'll take them both.
He pours them out. 2 copper.
Sure. I'm just gonna chug both of them.
Alrighty. Make
Wait,
me con save.
2 copper total or two copper total or 2 copper each?
Total.
That's some really
Alright.
cheap beer.
Like I said, it's cheap beer.
I got a 3 and a 6, so apparently this cheap beer really works for me.
Nope, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, thanks, bud. I sold all out. And he kind of shuffles you out, closes the door behind you, and locks the door. And in the window, you can see sold out and closed.
There's no other bars?
All the, roll me a d20.
I was
Just-
about to roll a physical d20.
Straight up d20. I'll let you do the thing.
13.
You find one other bar that brings you down into the Rat's Lands, which is kind of what they call the, like, rundown districts. And
cool, we're in the
you can
slums.
tell just by stepping into this place that they definitely water down their beer.
Oh, No, I'm leaving. Fuck this. I'm back.
There are no other bars that are open.
I'm going back to the group.
Oh, yeah.
Just
But I just wanted to make that
wherever-
note.
yeah.
Alright.
Was I able to find like a library?
Yes. There is a library open.
Excellent. I'm looking for a crafting book and engineering book. I would like to check them out.
Oh, why, yes, dearie. Let me go and find those books for you. She walks away. And she comes back and she's like, I'm sorry, but someone's already checked those 2 books out. They're not due back for another month.
Oh,
Oh, this city sucks. They've got an ugly princess. They've got nothing in terms of alcohol. There's no partying. I'm on the edge of just breaking into someone's house.
Hey.
Partying with them.
You could have left it and not asked if she was beautiful or not, and you could have imagined if she was beautiful. You made me roll as to how beautiful she was, because you asked me how beautiful she was.
Yeah, no,
I
we
mean,
love that.
yeah, but
That was
like,
the best part.
still,
Oh,
still
okay.
though.
are there any books on herbology or botany?
Oh, yes, we have a book on herbology. And she goes over and she picks up a book and she plops it on the
Do they
table.
have a-
And you note that it's the same exact book that you already bought.
Damn it! I already have this.
Do they have a book that's on fire?
Oh. I'm sorry, dear. Can you speak up?
Do they have a book that's on fire?
Fire?
Unless you set it on fire.
Do you
Oh,
mean
no,
like
it's a
a
Russian book
magic
that is-
book, or do you mean like a mundane book, just on the topic of fire?
No. A magical book that is perpetually on fire.
No, I do not have any such book.
I'm just curious if there was.
Scar drew it after a
Is there
while.
a magical book on fire?
The
She
spell
doesn't
that
have
lets you
one.
Put things on fire.
Dang it.
Do you have books on magic?
I have a few.
Ooh, can I see them?
They're all about water.
Yeah. She comes out and she brings out, and the first book she plops down is Magic 101, Learning Magic for Children. The second book that she plops down is a more advanced book. Book about temporal dimensional travel.
I will take both of them.
I'm gonna read that one.
I'm sorry, but these 2 books cannot leave the library.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Wanna read
go
it?
take the more advanced one and go find a place to read.
All right, dear. What languages do you know, by the way?
I speak Common, Elvish, Gith, Goblin, and Orc.
What languages can you read?
All of them. That's how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them.
So,
Yeah.
this book is completely unknown to you.
What about primordial?
Completely unknown to you.
Damn it.
Wants to see if Keck randomly finds something going through all the shops and stuff for the holidays. Type it into general.
Oh,
That way it'll be easier to.
what are you trying to find? I'm curious now.
I had to go over and then it left. So give me a moment now. Bad.
Can you guys, what kind of check would this be to try to figure out what language this is?
History, maybe?
Strength check? Is that what you just said?
What kind of language it's in?
Yeah.
Mm,
I'd say
you
depends
could
on the
go.
context.
Investigation, maybe?
You
Investigation.
could go Arcana, I would imagine.
Or Arcana.
No.
I would say history.
Yeah, history.
History or religion, depending on the
Roll a
language.
history check.
All right.
The
18.
Fox also look at that item.
You know
I
that
understand
this
the
is in the language of Warg.
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 Are you talking about like the wolves?
Nope. Just talking about.
The animals that goblins keep.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking of.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the librarian. Do you have like a translator or something for this, or a book on Warg?
No. No one's been able to read it, and I don't want anyone to take it, because I'm afraid that they'll go and, well, trash it when they figure out they can't read it.
Well, I know I can't
My
read it.
poor,
I'm,
poor books. So many
I,
thrown into the fire during Yule, because nobody can read them.
I can't read it,
You
but
could
I'm not
just
gonna trash it.
find-
I promise.
Find a
I'm
wizard. that
Dante,
knows
Dante,
comprehend
quiet down.
languages.
Dante, quiet down. Try to talk to the lady. I'm not gonna trash it. I can't read it, but I want to learn to read it, and I don't want to throw it in the fire. How about maybe I could just borrow it so it doesn't get thrown in the fire?
All right, but I'm going to need you to sign this then. And she pulls out what looks like a contract. And she says, if this book were to ever touch flame, you yourself would burn into ash.
Keep it away from Dante.
Yep. You can't. I look over at
before-
Dante. You can't touch this. Don't even think about it.
Wait, what if you just buy the book?
The book
just
is
buy it.
not for sale. So, do you sign it?
Hell yeah. Sorry,
All right.
Dante. You can't touch the book, buddy.
I saw kick.
I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding.
I just need to go and as she rolls up the contract, she seals it and says, "The curse has been sealed." And she puts it under her
Wow, she
table.
didn't even hide the fact it was a curse. She was just like all open about it.
So, the terms of the curse is that if for whatever reason the book touches fire, you yourself will burst into flames and be turned into ash.
Oh, that's fair.
The relieving factor for this curse is that you just simply have to return it.
While on fire.
No, in perfect condition.
That's a fair deal. I'll take it.
Alrighty. Let me just really quickly write down that Dorsal is cursed.
Important information.
Whoa,
Yes.
Curse.
I will note that the book has no protective charms on it at all.
But you get somebody to remove curse.
It had no protective charms on it yet.
Yes.
What was the name of the book again?
Probably can't read the title.
No,
No,
the
you told
title is in common. The title is surprisingly in common, but the text of the book is in Warg. The book's title is Interdimensional Temporal Travel.
This is going to be a fun book when I learn how to read it.
Or get a hold of comprehend language
Yep.
through anyone in the party.
Blocks get an invocation, allows them to read
Can't you also
languages.
Can't you prepare that?
Yeah.
Like
Keep that
every
for
morning
one
if you feel
level.
like it? Ox.
Just save
Do you
that really
prepare
quickly.
comprehend language any morning if you feel like it?
It's not a cleric spell.
Alrighty, I
Druid.
just saved that into notes.
It's not a druid spell either.
Interesting.
Alright,
Sorcerer,
so
bard, wizard.
going over to
Warlock.
Keck, you do find that item.
Did you see it, Nox? Because Keck's gonna excitedly point it out to you. It's like a tree wand. He thinks you would like it.
Nox, you note as you look at this that Keck, wait 1 second, let me just look at Keck, your classes. What are your classes?
Cleric and
Barbarian
druid.
and Keck, barbarian
sorry.
and fighter.
Yes. So, Nux, you note that he would not be able to use this.
Okay.
And that it would be more use for you than it would be for him.
I don't know why he's looking at it though.
Keck was gonna buy Nox a gift. Listen to the festive. Everyone here is being so festive. He felt like being festive.
So do you go into the shop?
Yeah.
Alright. Why, hello. Welcome to the magical items shop. How can I help you?
I was hoping to get this wand. I think it's called.
Ah. Yes, the rosewood focus. Very prominent, I would say. It will cost you a pretty penny.
How much would that be?
The price tag on it is 50 gold.
That sounds worthwhile. I think this is the gift I'm getting for the season.
Why? Your wife must be very fortunate.
Exactly.
As he takes the gold and gives you the staff now. Would you like me to wrap it?
Oh yes, please.
And he goes into the back and he starts to wrap. And as he starts to wrap, Nox, do you enter as you just see Keck just waiting at the counter?
How good of a rapper is he? Is he like Eminem level or like?
He is as bad as your average 10-year-old.
If Keck just said he had business to take care of in there, I wouldn't see the need to follow him in unless I heard banging and crashing.
Okay. A little bit comes by and you watch as the store clerk brings out this long thing wrapped in paper. And you can see that there are little like foliage kind of like put in. So it's think of it as if you were like to wrap your arm to like bandage it. It's kind of in that way. And in every crease there's a little like twig or there's a little piece of foliage kind of like sticking out, making it look all nice and pretty for Yule. And Keck, you come out. What do you do?
Keck's gonna pretend for all of like 30 seconds that he doesn't have anything, and then excitedly proclaim to Nox that he got him something, and say Merry Yule.
Fox would be very surprised. Like, given that he's basically a hermit, he'd have been aware of Yule, but never partaken in it. And wouldn't quite know what to say. But me?
hugs him and lifts him up. He's like, okay, let's go. Open it up first, and that way you can get it.
Open it.
So you open it up, and it's the staff that he was pointing to in the window.
Wow. I can feel the energy in this. Well, this is very nice, thank you.
You like it? I love it. He's gonna lift him up and start carrying places. Let's go.
Okay, just so that you're aware, it does require attunement, so you will have to spend an hour to attune to it.
That's fair enough. For now, I will just take it with me. I'm gonna need to sort out my weapon collection.
It's not a weapon, it's a focus.
Yeah, but I've got other stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
basically carrying a lot right now.
I'm just saying that it isn't a weapon, so yeah. It's just a focus.
Okay. Good with that. So, anyone else want to do anything this evening, or just go back to the
Yes.
castle? Or I'm hoping that they let us sleep over the night.
Wait, were we all at the store? We weren't all there,
No.
were we?
No,
No.
We split apart pretty early.
Stock Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Dante
I'm gonna
and
go
tell
stalk
him.
Jeremy.
You're gonna go what?
I want to go stalk Jeremy.
Oh, okay. I am going to go find a store. I'm looking
Who's
for a
talking
magical
about?
item,
Fine.
All right.
And then-
Shopping.
What are
Go
you
stalk
looking
and then we'll go
for?
stalk him. I would like.
Well,
I'm looking for an item of comprehend language.
Uh... Are you all there?
Hmm?
Okay.
I
Okay.
just need
Everything
universal
went
because
silent,
Stock
and I went, "Oh shit! Did my internet just crash?"
Oh, no,
Oh.
we
we were waiting for one.
We were giving you your
No.
peace and quiet.
I got really scared there
You
for a
need to
moment.
figure out the-
just assumed you were searching stuff.
So,
The helm
you
of
go
Prophet
to several
Calamity.
shops. Well, you go to the first shop that you see that sells like magical items, and they're like, "Well, we don't really sell anything like that. Your best bet would be to go to like a wizard shop and see if they have a scroll with the spell on it, comprehend languages. That might
Okay.
help you, but yeah, there's not really anything that I'm gonna have that'll help you with that endeavor."
Do you have any fireproof book covers?
Goes through and he's like, "No, nothing that's fire resistant. This time of year, everything's up to the flame
All right.
with Yule and all.
Off to the wizard shop.
Make sure to pour some booze on the central tree."
Would a Keck have, over talking to a bunch of different people, ever heard this, like, "Oh yes, we light everything on fire"?
They light trees on fire. Occasionally, some kids will throw in like books or like twigs and stuff
Wait,
into the fire.
when are they lighting trees on fire?
They light trees on fire for Yule. I do want to say this is actual events that have actually happened. During the past,
Yes.
Yule, they actually
usually a
burned
law.
trees and stuff.
I think he is also
Usually
asking
it's a
it, like,
log.
as a
No,
player.
it was an no, they would actually burn trees.
Yeah, they would usually light up
Well,
a tree.
They now burn a log because people got all pissy
Well-
when they started to burn like actual like life-size trees.
Can I go burn down the forest?
Because Christians are fucking bitchy little whiny assholes.
Yes, agreed. Can I go burn down the
Might
forest?
be one of the
No.
situations.
Why not?
Because you
It's
will be
for Yule.
hunted down and murdered for that.
But what if I say,
Your character
in
knows
honor
that.
of the king and the princess and Yule, I shall burn down as many trees as I can find?
No, because they are designated trees. They
Damn it.
They don't burn down their food sources.
Well, I still want to burn down a couple trees when it's time.
Don't you want to go stalk someone?
Well, yeah, there are
Go back
trees.
to that.
There are trees dotted around the
Um,
street that people are like dousing with alcohol, getting ready to light on fire.
I'm gonna light one on fire now.
They will stop you.
Ah,
They stop you and they're like, nope,
Fine.
nope, nope, not time yet. We gotta wait till sundown. Then the real party happens.
I'm gonna go stalk Jeremy then.
Alright, shifting back over to Dorsal. You do find a wizard's shop. This time you can actually enter the wizard's tower.
Ooh, nice.
As you enter, there are small shelves, kind of with them like magical items, and then there are towering bookshelves along the walls.
Okay.
And you see a little gnome, and they go, "Oh, why, hello. What can I help you with?"
I look at the gnome and I go, hello, I am looking for an item that will help me to comprehend some languages.
There are no items of such. However, I do have one scroll of comprehend languages.
How long will it last when I use it?
It will last for 2 hours.
2 hours? Jeez, that's longer than the spell.
Okay.
It's also more use.
How much is it?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. It's a fast number.
How much is the cost of the scroll?
The cost of the scroll is 200 gold.
Mm,
It is more powerful than most, so that is why it is a higher price.
I don't have 200 gold.
Then I
You
guess
haven't-
you're fresh out of luck.
I know, that's a bummer. Do you have any books on how to learn Warg?
Warg? No. Why would I ever want to learn the language of a warg? Filthy animals.
Wait, if he can cast comprehend languages, just have him read it for a sec.
The wizard?
I feel like that might cost more
I mean,
than
if-
the spell scroll.
I mean, if he can do comprehend languages on himself, because he can make the spell scroll and have it cast on himself, then he could read it.
I mean, maybe he'll
Trust him.
cast it on me. I ask him, I go, well, would you be able to cast comprehend languages on me and I could pay you for that?
I... 1 second. Comprehend languages isn't a spell I can just cast upon you.
Oh.
I think it's self. I think it's self.
Yeah, so he can't cast it on someone else.
Oh, well, I guess. Kind of out of luck on this. All right. Do you have any fireproof or book covers that can make a book fireproof?
He kind of like searches through the bottom. I do have one. How long do you want it to last?
Forever?
He kind of makes like a long face and he's like, well, I have the ability to make something in like a month for a forever duration. However, that would cost about 8 platinum.
Oh, that's rough.
Do
All
you-
right. Well,
Or do you still have platinum as a different number than base?
because that's only 80 gold.
In your last game, that would be 800 gold.
Oh,
Which
I'm
is-
sorry.
Which this is the same universe, so
wait 1 second.
It might have changed.
Let me just bring out a calculator really quickly.
just wanted to bring up because they're probably picturing a different number than I am.
Yeah, I was just thinking that's quite affordable.
Yeah, I could buy that shit right now. Why is the scroll not that cheap?
That would
take a
be
bunch,
80
please.
platinum.
Okay.
Platinum's gonna go back to normal.
Oh, so we're
Yes.
switching it back.
Platinum's gonna go back to normal.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll switch it back.
All
to
right.
normal. Sorry, that was
well,
an adjustment in my head.
Inflation.
When I was first,
Inflation in this
little
world.
story. When I was first learning how to play D&D, to keep it simple, we had everything go up by 100.
Oh, okay.
Each denomination of currency went up by 100, except for Electrum. We pretty much ignored Electrum. But every denomination went up by 100 to keep it simple so that we can just, off the top of our head, divide by 100.
I mean,
Yeah, I got you.
as is, if you ignore Electrum, everything goes up by 10.
Well, we ignored Electrum because we didn't use Electrum.
That's what I mean, though. If you do the exact same thing for like the official numbers, they all go up by 10.
Yeah. Anyways,
So do you have a 5-gallon jug?
of what?
Just an empty jug.
Let me go into the back. And he kind of like hobbles to the back, and he brings out like a jug that's like half his size, and he plops it on the table, and he's like, "I do, in fact. That'll be 10 silver."
All right, you got a deal. I'll take that. Maybe I'll see about
Pockets
that
it.
other 100. Are you sure you couldn't come down on that scroll?
Which one? No. I do not haggle. Did you read the sign in the window? All of my prices are fixed.
Oh, I did not see that
You
sign.
can't comprehend language.
Smart ass. Okay, so I give him the 10 silver for the jug.
You now
And then I
have
head back.
an empty jug. Da da da.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would to start up this quest line.
Yeah, sorry. We're doing
I'm gonna head back to the castle. How much are we getting
Alright.
paid
Didn't
for this
expect
whole?
so much Christmas shopping.
I know, me too.
How much are we getting paid for this whole quest?
You do not know yet.
Shit,
We might
better
not
be
even get
You
paid.
never asked.
better be 100 gold. Oh, if he doesn't pay us, I'm still getting paid.
I thought we were unpaid interns.
Yeah, we're doing it for like experience and exposure and whatnot.
I will steal my way through a castle.
Great.
Anyways,
Uh,
you all go to bed. Those of you who attune to stuff, attune to stuff. Some of you that don't. Yada yada yada. You're all
In my extra 4 hours while everybody's asleep, can I go wander the castle and see if there's a library?
So you cannot. As you go to exit the door, there is a guard there and goes, "It back in your room. Cannot allow you to permit to roam the halls."
Grounded.
Fine, I'll go read my botany book.
Good lad. And he shuts the door. You all are in the same room, by the way. So there are beds stationed at different corners of the room that you all are sleeping in. These beds are incredibly soft. They are probably the softest beds you have ever slept in.
Probably sleeps on the floor.
Sitting against the wall with his wings spread out against the bed. He snores loudly.
Wait, can I still stalk Jeremy?
No, we're gonna move
I
on.
wanted to-
Didn't find
Okay.
him. You looked for him. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anywho, you all continue, and during the day,
Oh wait, did we
You
wake
are-
up already?
yes.
Oh, okay, I want to use my jug and one of my infusions. I'm gonna let the wand of detect magic go and make an alchemical jug,
Mm-hmm.
and then create 4 gallons of beer.
Great. I
Oh,
love
you
it.
fucking
Okay.
god.
To invent beer because they were.
The jug, however,
I
is
love
not
you.
big enough to hold 5 gallons of beer.
No, 4
So
gallons
just
of beer.
4
keeps
gallons.
overflowing.
It's still not capable of holding up.
It was a 5-gallon jug.
It was a 5-gallon jug.
Did
I
I give
asked
you a
specifically.
5-gallon jug? Oh, I gave you a
Yeah, you said it
5-gallon
was
jug.
half
Yeah.
body
Okay.
size.
Oh, yeah,
So
that
yes,
was fine.
go ahead.
This is a 5-gallon jug. Beautiful.
Anyways,
You beautiful fucking bastard. I love
during
you.
during the
Love you so
day,
much.
you guys
You have brought
didn't
me such
have
joy this
much
time.
time to actually explore around a bit. You are mostly shown around the castle, shown around where the dance floor is, shown different places so that you guys can like scope out a bit beforehand before the party starts. People are setting up for the party. There are people setting up tablecloths, chairs, people setting up a throne for the king, and another throne for the lady. They're clearing out a space for a kind of like dance floor. They're putting together the orchestra section. They show you off to the balcony, which what they note is that's the main threat since since as you look out you can see like a lake below, and off from there is kind of like more city, so there isn't much of a barrier. There's like a small bit of a wall, but like anyone who can get up onto like a roof could like shoot an arrow through with a good enough aim. So they note it that this is like their biggest like security like threat kind of point, and that you shouldn't bring her out to the balcony or outside. And then the day kind of goes on, and then a little after you guys meet the lady in her room as she is finished preparing, and the party is starting.
Wants to ask the lady as soon as he sees her is like, so where do you want to go this evening?
I do not know. I will go around the dance floor, keep in father's sight, and all will be good.
I'm gonna look over at Dante and I'm gonna, kind of tap him. Be like, here, I got this for you. And I hand him the jug.
Eck would like to.
I'm
decide if
going
that's
to start
actually what she wants to
immediately
do, or if she
chugging.
seems real worried, or if...
Oh! Wait, stop, because I forgot. Can you all roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no. The Christmas spirit is killing us.
20.
Oh, rip.
14.
Wow, yeah.
So I
Did
got
you get a
one
nat 20?
and-
No,
these are
dirty.
all dirty 20s.
Oh.
No, I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Last time I got a nat 20. This time I got a 14, and the first time I got a something. I don't remember.
Okay. Alrighty. So, you drink this, and I'm gonna need you to make me another Constitution saving throw. And you're gonna subtract 5.
I'm drunk.
You are deadly drunk.
I am
You
immediately
drink this.
unconscious.
And you fall unconscious. And she goes,
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I heard him yesterday. I don't think so.
I look over and I go, that's pretty normal.
Dorsal.
Should we leave him in the room?
Wait.
Yeah, let's leave
Wait.
him in the room.
Wait. Dorsal. Catch.
You are
Just
unconscious.
pop
You
into my
cannot
ring.
speak.
Fuck. I think I've had a conversation with you before if I go into the ring for you to carry me around.
That's what he sounds like when he gets knocked out.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
talked about it before because Nox likes to put you in a jar.
Cool. So I'm just gonna pop into the ring and be unconscious there, and then you carry me around in a ring.
I'll pick up
So
the ring.
wants to figure out if the girl actually wants to do what she said, or if she's feeling differently about it.
Roll me insight.
Given the way she said it, I think Nox would be curious as if it was her decision.
She
against
is.
her will.
It's pretty plain view that she is pretty disappointed that like she has to stay like within the thing. She would like to like be a little more free, but she's not like indifferent to being inside or outside. She's kind of just like a little disappointed that she just has
Well,
to
she's
stay
just
inside.
lost one of her bodyguards, so beautiful.
Keck's gonna point out, it's like, well, you have bodyguards this time, so that seems safer than past years already.
True, but father worries about an arrow flying from the back because the wall isn't as high as some people's houses, and then an arrow striking me in the head.
Yet you're wearing a dress instead of armor.
I am
Seems
ugly.
logical.
Nobody wants me. Nobody cares. Not even
Yeah.
Jeremy wants me. He just wants to have power, like all men.
It's like you should have a fun night out.
Sounds like you need to have some drinks and stuff.
I wish I could, but a lady must never drink.
I mean, I have a jug.
Not even from a filthy jug. And she pushes it away.
Well, it's not filthy. It's just a jug.
If I was awake, I would smack this bitch straight up.
I know. Her personality, her attitude matches her face. Ugh.
I am ugly.
I don't say that out loud.
I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
it.
yeah.
loud. Say it out loud, pussy. Say it out loud.
That's
I also
true.
have the ability to read your mind. I know what you're thinking.
Oh. Well, you
Was
probably
he- was
should.
he- did he
Actually, you know
also
what?
have
I'm not going to
power?
apologize. You were very mean.
I was kidding.
I was not going
totally
to apologize at all.
Like that bloody mind reading thing.
I am a mind flare. Kidding.
I mean, that explains the looks.
Hey,
Now.
She does not look like a mind flare.
Okay.
So, there is a knock at the door, and a guard goes, "Lady, your father is waiting down at the festivities. Please bring
Wait,
your
can she
guards
actually-
with you."
Could she actually read thoughts, though?
Who's joking?
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
No, I was joking. And she's like, "All right, come on, let's go." And she takes you all out onto the floor.
We given any uniforms or anything, or are we just wearing?
No, you're just wearing your
our
normal
battle
armor
clothes
and
with
stuff.
a hat?
You're wearing your normal like armor and equipment and stuff.
But Keck's like shirtless.
We're in the middle of this party, like, Ox is just wandering around in this, like, hooded cowl and everything's looking really shady. Now, thanks to...
Or they could see your giant hat, so they know you're safe.
Anyways,
festive, it's all fine.
time passes. As the festivities start to go, to the dancing, to the drunken antics begin, as the guards have their hands full at the party with making sure nobody hurts themselves in their drunken antics. There are
Wait, how
several
much time
people that you note at the
Was
party.
it enough for me to wake up?
No. The king sits upon his throne as his personal servant, and his advisors stand near to him as he watches over the party, mainly watching over his daughter, but occasionally viewing around and making sure that nothing gets too out of control. The Duke of Cogdale, as he tries to woo the ladies over by where all the liquor is, as he sips his scotch drunkenly at the bar. The Duchess of Turryborough, as she sits surrounded by her pirates, as they tailor to her every need.
Oh,
So there's
poor...
pirates, and I'm unconscious now.
Yep, I
hate
was gonna
this.
say poor drunken
This is
Dante.
terrible.
Dante,
So how much
at this
time is
point, you're pretty sober. You recognize the Duchess.
Well, he's
If
still in
I'm
his ring.
sober, then no. If I sober up, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Duchess.
God, that just scared me. My tree just turned on. The lights
Oh,
on my
jeez.
tree just turned on, and so I just see a flash of light turn on, and that scared the shit out of me.
Your tree is haunted.
No, it turns on at a schedule. I just didn't realize what time it was. Anyways,
I presume Dante's walking around scouting, quote unquote, meaning he's just kind of the party.
so
Every once in a while, Dorsal has to deal with it.
Yeah.
Dante, you recognize her. She's been to your father's estate before. She is the Duchess from the Kraken's Republic. She is not from this country.
And she's obviously hot, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
she is a murder pirate.
Hell yeah. I'm ready.
Dirty murder pilot.
As you approach her, her pirate guards kind of tense up, and she goes, "No, wait. Is that you, Dante?
I didn't think you'd recognize me.
It's been a long time. You were just a wee little flame the last time I saw you. What are you doing here in high society?"
A bit more grown up now. I thought I'd try this out.
Yes,
Not as fun as the high seas, but it's definitely something.
it's definitely not your scene. As you
Is it
two
really
are
yours?
discussing, there is a
by the
screech.
way, I'm like low-key flirting.
Okay, there is a screech that comes from the outside balcony.
Oh.
I hear it, or everyone hears it.
Everyone in the room hears it. The music stops. Everyone's looking over towards the balcony.
Is that the most outdoors kind of area in the immediate vicinity?
Yes.
Nox would have been pretty close to that.
Yeah.
Nox, as you look out, who's with the lady?
I am.
Heck is like babysitting the lady.
Okay.
I am as well.
So encouraging her to do stuff.
Keck and Dorsal, do you bring her over to it, or do you leave
No, not at
her?
the
Move her away.
Okay. Do you leave her with one of the guards and go to investigate, or do you leave her with her father?
I look over at Keck and I go, "Why don't you stick with her and I'll go investigate?"
I'm faster and can get more places.
True, but you're also stronger, and you can take more
Fair enough.
damage if something goes down.
Come here, miss. Where do you want to go? I can fly anywhere.
Let's go up to where my father is sitting.
And I'm gonna move to investigate.
All right. So you guys go, and as you all look over the balcony, you can see as one of the pirates has now walked over towards where the woman was screeching, and there is a dead body floating in the lake.
Can I look to see if I can tell who it is?
You are too far away.
How far is the drop?
About 30 feet.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I go tell one of the guards. You might want to go check that out.
You can already see guards down there.
Oh, okay.
But one of the pirates is now jumped into the lake and is bringing the body over to the shore.
Hell yeah, pirates. Love pirates.
Nox would sort of be scanning around to see if anyone appears to be moving away from the scene.
Yeah, I would like to
Roll me.
be checking as well to see if there's anybody who's acting sketchy at this point.
Okay.
Invest.
So, Nox, roll me investigate. Dorsal, roll me insight.
Hey, shit.
This is very ironic because
Nox.
we're both better at the opposite thing.
That's actually correct. Yep.
But you both described two different things that equate
but
to
the
what I told you to
investigation
do.
described
Yeah,
looking
I
at
figured
people.
mine would be
This is
perception.
hilarious. This is
Looking for
hilarious.
people, and then the insight was looking for things.
Anyways,
It was just looking to see if people were acting
Nox,
sketchy.
you can see that servants are kind of leaving and moving out of the way for the guards and stuff, but you do see like a glimpse of one servant go into like leave the room entirely.
I would probably make to follow him.
Okay. Dorsal, you see that most people are just scared. They don't know what's happening. It's like scared of the unknown kind of thing.
Is there anything that seems off though?
No. Not to your recollection.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna go back over to the princess or to the lady, and just stand guard with Keck.
Yeah, so we arrive near the king. Does the king say anything specific, or does anything happen along the way?
No. But there's now a dead body in the picture.
Did I notice Nox leaving the scene?
I love the little dead body in the plate.
Nox, what's your passive stealth?
Dead body's now in the lake.
There isn't a passive stealth.
There's a passive everything. You just
I
do
mean,
10
usually
plus
passive
mod.
stealth is 10 plus, yeah.
Oh, 14 then.
I could see you just like slinking away and people not noticing.
Yeah. Do I
Yeah.
notice Nox moving away?
What's
from
your
the scene?
passive perception?
13.
Minus
You-
12.
Mine is 12.
Hmm?
No, mine is 12. Mine
Oh.
You can
12.
see
I'm
Nox
gonna
kind of
get
slip
together
out.
with the Duchess.
I think I'm gonna make to follow Nox stealthily.
Alright. Roll stealth.
I have to roll at a disadvantage though.
Alright, you are not stealthy at all.
All right.
Nox,
That's the kind of
you
stuff I
notice
like.
Dorsal following behind you.
Disadvantage, are you wearing heavy armor?
I think it's because
heavy
I've
or
got
medium?
chain on.
Okay, yeah, that's heavy armor. So you literally hear
Yeah.
chain
I've got
mail
scale mail,
slinking.
medium armor.
Just clink, clink, clink.
As I tiptoe.
A guard comes across the two of you and goes, "Quick, come with us." And you both are now outside with the body.
So literally no opportunity to resist that.
No. Anyways,
Why? I would have asked the guard, why are we going with you?
you two are sworn to protect the lady, aren't you?
Which is exactly
I'm
what we're
following the
doing.
lead.
You're taking us away from that duty.
Well, this is sort of important. You'll know when you see it. As you come to the body, you realize that this is Jeremy Baramy.
No, he was hot.
It was cold.
I want to investigate the body to see if there's any marks, or investigate the body to see if there's any marks or anything like that that I could tell.
Please roll investigation. Nox, will you do the same?
18.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to
That's
go
what I
with
expect
Nox
from my
first.
investigation.
Nox, you notice that there are a lot of scratches and there are a lot of tears within his suit. Most notably, you notice that there's definitely a sign of a struggle. You can't really discern anything else. Dorsal, you notice a lot more. First of all, you notice that he was hit with some kind of magic. Right in the chest. You don't know if that's what killed him, because the doctor who is there looking over the body at this point finds that he was also stabbed with a knife and looks like he was hit on the head with a blunt object. Enough force with both that they could have killed him as well.
Basically, someone was really indecisive.
Or there were
As
multiple
well as
people.
the fact that you find a letter on the body.
Alright.
The letter reads, it is from the king. And it reads, I will be moving you to work under my brother, the Duke, in Cogdale. To learn from him the duties of being nobility.
That seems odd, though. They're supposed to get married.
That's why he had to learn the duties of nobility. It wasn't him replacing.
Yeah,
the
no,
duke
I get that point.
necessarily.
Just seems an odd time because I thought they were supposed to be married relatively soon.
Oh no, they actually said it wasn't going to be soon.
Okay. Do I find anything else?
No.
Can I cast? I would like to cast Detect Magic on him.
Alrighty.
I'm curious to see if there's any resonant magic on him.
There is. There are two different sources of residences. There is it is on his hands and on his chest. His chest has the markings of, does it tell you the
School of Magic.
Oh, the School of Magic. Okay. So the hands is conjuration. The chest is what's the one? What would be firebolt in, for example?
Evocation.
Evocation, yeah.
Evocation. That's the one.
Okay. I would also like to look at the stabbing. You said stabbing and blunt trauma damage.
Yes.
I want to look at the angles and see if they come from different angles.
They do. The
Okay.
head is from the back of the head. The stabbing is like right in the gut.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the guards. Tell them I've seen what I need to see at the moment. I'll do one last minute search of him just to see if I find anything else.
Okay. You don't find anything, but side forwarding back to Keck. Keck, as you're with her, she says, I want to go back to my room.
Well, if you're sure.
Okay.
Like
And
the party is winding down anyway.
do you go with her?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. She goes up and she's like, I wish to be alone. And she closes the door and locks it. What
So
do
how
you
many
do?
of us went with her?
Only one.
Just Keck.
Just Keck. Keck.
Do I get the feeling that the king would be okay with this?
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Still knocking on doors like. Okay, if you're sure, I'll be out here. Tell me if you want to do something else fun tonight. Want the night to end on a sour note?
I will. Is what you hear at the end of the door. So you're gonna stay there. Okay.
Yeah. He hasn't heard anything other than like there was a commotion and no one else is here to help her, so he's just gonna do that.
So
I
back.
will say, yeah.
So back in the manor, as you guys re-enter, the mood has changed. All the partygoers are worried. The king seems to be outraged, and he is yelling at his servant. the Duke is not paying attention to the murder at all. He is still wooing the ladies. And the Duchess is a little more skeptical, and she has ordered her pirates to stay by her side and not to leave her.
I'm with her too. I'm still there. Right?
Yes, you're still there.
Are we back up in that room yet?
Yes,
Or
you're back up. You're back up in the main room that you were in before.
All right, I'm gonna go up and speak with the king real quick.
The king is the servant. The butler stops you and he goes, "I wouldn't interrupt this. This is not something you wish to interrupt."
Well, it's kind of important in relation to the murder, so the king might want to know.
We are aware who it is.
Not who it is, some facts about it.
Yes, well, the king has his hands full. As he looks back as the king is now furiously yelling at the servant.
Okay, so I walk over to Knox and I just let him know maybe we should go check on the princess because it doesn't seem like King is too particularly concerned about a murder.
Yeah, Nox would definitely be looking very irritable and very impatient at being from doing what he believes he was hired to do.
And then I'm gonna walk over to Dante and hey bud, we gotta go.
She goes up there.
Wait, why? No, I don't want to go.
Well, we kind
Go
of gotta
with
go
your
check
friends,
on the princess
hon.
because somebody just got murdered.
This ain't the time. I'll talk
We'll
to
talk
you
later,
later.
Justice.
I'll send a letter
Yeah.
through Jason Maillard.
All right. Well, I want to see you later.
Oh,
Wink.
we'll
wink.
see each other.
Wink.
She doesn't
I
wink back.
do a wink. Hell yeah.
I look over the Duchess and I go, you seem to be Dante's friend, so just an FYI, you might want to keep your guards pretty tight around you tonight if you don't leave.
I am more than capable of taking care of myself, boy.
Boy, I'm probably older than you are, lady.
I
I
am
was just being polite.
400 years old.
Dorsal,
How old
not
are
time.
you?
Just be-
Okay, well, I'm not older than you are.
Exactly.
Dorsal, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's
I was
go.
just being polite. Anyways, we'll see you around, Hag. And Dorsal walks off.
Bitch!
Ooh. I'm very sorry for this Dorsal, but I do have to hit you on the back of the head.
Roll unarmed strike.
I'm gonna
do
prepare a
have to
dodge
hit you
action.
Fucking fails anyways.
I missed.
Prepare
I
to
missed.
dodge after hearing that he's gonna be attacked.
I missed.
Yeah,
you know what?
miss.
Dorsal's gonna go ahead and unarmed strike back.
Oh,
And you
God.
miss.
exactly the same. It's beautiful.
I shot and I missed and I missed.
The funny thing is, we roll the exact same fucking miss too.
Yeah, for real.
Anyways,
Picturing, like, the slapping
you all
that
go
would
up
actually reach each other.
to Kek. Kek is at the door currently.
I
What are
look
you
over
doing
at
out
Kek.
here?
Yeah, why are you out here, bud? You're supposed to be
She wanted to be
watching the
alone.
princess.
But I should probably tell her that the rest of us are here. I'll knock.
She is weep. You can hear slight weeping coming from the door.
Okay. I'll let her be.
I need to go in there
No.
for just a moment, actually.
What for?
Oh, to protect her, of course.
She doesn't want anyone else in there.
It's our
Not
job
optional.
to keep eyes on her at all times.
Yeah, it's not optional, unfortunately.
You try the handle and it's locked.
Okay.
There,
I
do
mean,
we
I-
know, like, we've been in our room. What are all the entrances to this room? Is it just one
Just
door?
the
Is it
door
a
and the window.
balcony?
So yeah, we're gonna have to get through the door. I'm just gonna tell the lady, we need to come in for just. I need to come in for just a moment.
I'm busy.
Well, we're coming in. We would rather you open the door, but
I'm
we are coming in.
naked.
You're
In-
naked and
insight?
crying? Yeah.
Yes.
I want to insight that.
It's how
Alright,
I
well, put some
comfort
clothes on.
myself.
Put some clothes on because we're coming in.
Go ahead and insight if you want.
24.
She is definitely telling the truth as she is crying.
Oh, she's actually naked.
Yes.
That's very weird for just
No one needs to
naked
see
and
that.
crying.
Well, could you put some clothes on?
she's-
I need to come in for just a moment.
Okay. And then you hear her scream.
Okay, break the door
Break
down.
it
buddy.
down.
Okay. I'll break it down.
Roll.
Roll what?
Strength.
I'll focus into a rage and do athletics.
That's fine.
$17.
You are able. Wait, give me 1 second. I just have to read a thing. So you break down the door and you see a little devilish imp with her in his arm out the window. He goes, "See you later, bitches." And he rappels down with a rope from the window.
Keck is absolutely flying as fast as he can after that.
Yep.
You cut the rope and he goes,
Wait, no, flying after them outside the window.
oh, he's still
Yeah.
rappelling down.
Yeah, Keck can keep up with that.
He let goes and he goes, "Fuck you and your life," and it casts a spell that you don't recognize,
Fair enough.
and a portal opens below them. As they go through, the portal shuts.
I do want to
I'm
cut the
picturing
rope.
Keck is like
I
right
will.
behind them, and it shuts literally right in front of his nose.
Yes.
The tip of his nose is just cut a little bit.
It's a beak.
Well, yeah. You know what I mean.
He'll immediately investigate the area of, like, you know, the air where it was,
Mhm.
but I assume immediately have to fly back up. It's like went through a portal.
Roll me investigation. Can you roll me Arcana as well? Okay.
Dude,
You know
Jack
nothing.
actually has more intelligence than me.
Well, you know that they
Jack has
disappeared,
more
right?
intelligence.
Yeah, that they went through a portal.
Yeah. You do
Alright.
not know what kind of portal. You do not recognize the spell that was cast.
That's fine. I'll take care of that. I'm
Back
gonna
at
go.
all of you, the rest of you in the room looks to be pretty bent out of shape.
Like
Going to
the
immediately go tell the
dimensions?
king unless
No. Like, some things were knocked over and stuff whilst you guys were breaking down the door.
I would like to rappel down the rope.
There is no more rope.
Oh, okay, well then I'm gonna get
I
down
kinda cut the
to
rope.
where. Oh,
You'd have to exit the castle and go around the
Yeah.
outside of the castle.
so that's what I'm gonna do.
Wait,
Or just
I'm gonna,
have Keck
wait,
carry
no,
you down.
no, yeah, let me carry you, and then Keck's gonna tell Nox, go tell the king someone teleported in and teleported away with her. Sorry, we literally, that was not in our repertoire to stop.
Sure.
Alright, you go and tell him, and he is furious. He is red in the face, furious, and he's like, "How dare you lose my daughter? You better find her or I will have your heads."
Your
Teleporting
guard stopped
goblin.
me following a lead.
Teleporting goblins.
Okay. So I'm gonna carry down.
This was not a goblin. This was an imp.
Teleporting imps.
Those are very different. The Keck's gonna carry down Dorsal.
Okay, you carry him down. Dorsal.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ritual detect magic.
Do you
Okay.
want to do that before I carry you down?
No, because I need to do it where the portal was. Well, the thing
No,
that
you
they
can get to be
disappeared.
around you.
It's
Yeah.
only 30 feet.
No. The from the window is much higher.
Yeah.
No, I mean
'Cause-
like the spell's range is from you, not from
Right,
the casting.
30 feet around me, so I have
So
to
if I
cast
carry
but
you
it.
doesn't
down
it
during the
stay-
10 minutes that it's up.
Doesn't it take a... Hold up. Doesn't it stay for a bit?
Yeah, it stays for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I would
Yeah.
have to go from the room down to the area where they disappeared at. Why would I not just cast it in the area that they disappeared?
Because then I would have to hold you
Carry-
there for 10 minutes.
Hold up. You cast it where you are. It stays for 10 minutes. You go down
Carry
within
you
those
down,
10
and that way I
minutes
don't have to hold
with
you.
the detect magic.
Wait, oh, they
active.
cast it in midair? The portal?
No, you
Yes.
cast it. They cast it in the air. Yes.
The portal is in midair.
Yes.
Oh,
where-
okay, okay.
Portal is in midair.
I didn't want to
Okay,
hold
so
you
yeah,
passing
that's
it for
fair.
10 minutes in midair.
I didn't hear the part where it was in midair. That's fine.
Okay.
So I'll start
Plus,
casting it before
lasts
we go
for
down.
10 minutes, so you can stay with the detect magic on you.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I know
well,
that
yeah.
part. I didn't.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize it was summoned
I
in
didn't
midair.
want to have to hold you there for so long.
No, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So yeah, I'll cast it in the room before we leave.
Okay. As you go down, this is not a school of magic you actually recognize.
Flap. What do you see?
Well, it has to be a school of magic.
It's Christmas
It
magic.
is a school of magic, but not one that you recognize.
It's Christmas magic.
All right.
It's a school of magic, all right.
Okay. So yeah,
Is it
no,
beyond
let's go ahead and go back up. We're good.
Okay.
I mean, we got all we can get.
Back up we go. Yeah, I guess Nox might be back by that point.
Maybe it has
Casting
something to do with that book of yours that you can't read.
Why would that be the case?
Yeah, that would be very random.
The book about interdimensional travel?
It is a interdimensional temporal travel, which fits
Oh,
into
yeah.
a known school of magic.
No, it doesn't.
No, it
Oh
doesn't.
well, maybe it does. I'm keeping the fucking book because I don't want to burn. So blah.
Well, no, but
No,
I'm saying
he's
maybe
saying-
this
he's
spell
saying that
has
maybe get it.
something
reading it will
to
help
do
you
with
out.
the book.
No,
Well, I would have to
I
figure
never
out
said
how to
anything
read
of the sort.
Yes, I'm saying-
Dante.
I'm saying
Dante
Oh,
is saying
Dante's
maybe reading
saying.
it will help
Okay.
Dante is saying maybe it has
Yeah.
something to do with the book.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
All right. Well,
The
yeah,
book
it
that
very well
says
could.
Temporal and interdimensional travel.
Do you want to investigate the room?
Yeah.
Roll for investigation.
Knox, are you investigating?
All right. So, Dorsal, as you're looking around, you pull back a curtain and you see that there is a symbol on... Oh, wrong application. There is a symbol on the window. gonna try to get this so that I can. I don't want to show this one on stream. Can I get rid of? Oh, I can get rid of. Sweet. I don't want to reveal stuff that I don't have to. Anyways, you see this symbol on etched into the wall next to the I'm just forgetting everything that I just said. Next to the window.
Which symbol?
Terrible. I am showing it to you guys right now. I showed people watching first. Oh, that was shift.
Ah.
There you go. That is the symbol.
Okay, so what kind of magic resonates off the symbol, if any?
There is no magic that resonates off the symbol.
Am I familiar with that particular symbol at all?
No. Wait. Roll a history check.
With his rune studying.
13.
You do not recognize the symbol.
Does Keck recognize it?
His rune studying.
Keck, Dante does not recognize it.
Dante is like, whoa, that's super cool, bro.
Cool story.
So yeah, I'm asking, as Keck with his rune studying, he doesn't recognize it either.
Oh, you recognize it. You recognize it as one of the planes. As the symbol for one of the planes.
It's
Don't
the
say that
hell
out loud
dimension.
like it's a big revelation.
Which plane?
Give me 1 second to bring up the name. I closed it out on accident. Give me 1 second. I'm an idiot.
Hell, Hades, the Abyss.
No, it's not one of those. It's one of the weirdly named ones. I click this
Nine
image.
hells.
It is called. It is. I don't know how to say this, so I'm going to type it in chat. Acheron.
Acheron?
Acheron. I was about to say Acheron.
Yeah. Do I know anything about it?
Not really. You know that it's one of the planes that is within the control of the Shadowfeld.
enough.
You don't really know anything else about that. You do know that it is one of the planes that are kind of more shrouded in mystery because not a lot of people have ever come back from going there.
Okay. He'll say that out loud and be like, yeah, base knowledge, but that's about it.
Given my predilection to magic, would I know anything about it?
No, you would know the same amount that he would. Not a lot's known about this realm.
Okay. I look over at Dante. You seem to know some stuff about some of this stuff. Do you
What?
happen to know anything
Do
about
I?
this plane?
I know
Or not Dante, I meant
Oh.
Nox.
No, not me.
I meant Nox.
Doubt Nox would know anything on the subject.
Same.
Okay. Well,
Want to touch it?
I do actually. I'm gonna touch it, and
Touch
after
it.
that, I'm going to scribble the symbol down.
And nothing happens.
All right.
And now you hear a horse galloping outside the window. Dorsal, as you look out, since you're the closest, you can see that the rider is the imp. And it is riding away.
I tell Keck to fly me down, that the imp is out there.
I mean, Kek's gonna
Or
follow
just
as
go
fast as
follow
he
him.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kek's just gonna follow him as fast as he can.
I'm gonna need. How fast is your speed?
If he's dashing every turn, it's 100 feet.
No, your speed.
That's
As
my
fast
speed.
as
Oh, that's 100 feet. Okay.
If I'm dashing, yeah, 100 feet per round.
So, you almost catch up to him a couple times, but he dodges and weaves at the last minute, and kind of creates distance between the two of you. And after like a couple hours, your wings start to like give out on you.
I mean, before then, I would probably like throw some things at him.
Go ahead and roll for attacks then.
First, I already used up one rage so far. Go ahead and do. Alright, I need to figure out how to get these javelins.
You do not hit.
How many of these should I roll?
How many are you going to try to throw?
If it seems like it might do something on hit, as many as I can. Let me see how many I have. I only have 4 of them though.
Throw one more time. After the second throw, your wings kind of give out. You are able to hit the imp. However, the imp trudges on.
Okay.
Shouldn't he roll damages? Or no?
I mean,
Not at the moment.
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I guess if he gets tired, he's gonna just end up floating in the water.
This is not that direction.
Oh, okay.
So let me switch everyone back. Boom. So he is traveling. He is traveling this way. Over in this direction.
Nice.
Did everyone see that?
I did.
What's the mountains?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
going
He's going
southwest,
towards
west.
the Adamantine Peaks.
West, southwest.
Oh, he's going towards the town.
No,
He's going towards the mountains.
he's going towards the mountains.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said adamantine.
Yeah, Adamantine Peaks. That's the name of the mountains.
Oh, the peaks. Okay.
This mountain range is called the Adamantine Peaks.
Can we go mining?
Oh, we could afterwards.
Let's get some adamantine full plate armor.
Okay. What happens to Keck, like, as he can't quite keep up? Is he still able to fly back, or is he just tired enough to?
No, you're tired. I assume everyone else kind of rushed out and tried to follow after, and they catch up to you after like a couple of minutes.
So Keck's definitely heaving, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't know how the horses fly, but they are gosh darn fast at it.
Gosh darn it.
Well, we should probably tell the king what we found, and then we'll have to go pursue her. What general direction did they go off in?
Still be able to point. At least that much is easy.
Yeah. He
Do we
points over.
have to pursue her?
Well, we're kind of gonna have to.
Just go fight Santa.
Maybe we should like get going as soon as we can, but I don't know.
Well, we have to prize the king and let him know at least.
Can we tell?
Oh,
someone to do it?
hi. How are you guys doing? Jason
Hey,
Maillard
you.
just kind of appears up out of nowhere.
The
Who?
messenger?
Oh, the messenger.
Tell the king we're pursuing the person last seen with his daughter.
Sure, I can do that.
Thanks.
All right,
holidays.
and away we go.
Merry Yule.
Muriel.
And he hops and skips away.
Off we go.
And then teleports 1,000 meters away.
Stuck keeping up with them without horses, but I guess that's what we're gonna do. Or
As you guys travel, it takes a day, and at that day you're able to rest. You're able to take a rest if you want, or you can trudge forward. However, Keck, if you continue to trudge forward, you will gain a level of exhaustion.
I can't even roll for it. Darn.
We're
Yeah, I
gonna
guess
have
he'll
to.
still
take a
leave
rest.
You overexerted yourself
Fair enough.
beforehand, so
I'll
not
still leave
properly
that up to everyone else.
resting will cause it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a rest.
All right. You all take a nice long rest. And then the morning comes, and you go straight into where the mountains are. You see that there are workers strawed about, and they're like, "Are you guys from the castle? We sent word, but we didn't know if anyone would come."
We're following someone that was last seen, even the castle with person. Tired. But
You're
you
not
see-
tired anymore. You guys did a
but
rest.
Yeah, but we've been walking like as
Yeah.
far as we can every single day. We just didn't literally
Yeah,
walk through the
the imp with the horse, he ran back into the portal room. We broke into some kind of demonic portal room, and out he came. And he trudged off towards the castle.
A lot of people trudging these days.
yesterday.
This was a couple days ago. It was the Yule day.
Did you show
You're
us
saying we
the
missed
room?
Yule?
Yes, murder happened during Yule. You missed it.
We
I'm
missed
sorry.
Yule.
Keck, can you please repeat?
Did you show us this hell room?
And he's like, I'll show you the cave entrance. We didn't get very far, so it's not hard to get lost, or it's not easy to get lost in. It's like 2 hallways. And he shows you to the entrance of the cave.
We all agree that this is the most likely place to find them. Most likely place to find them coming back to.
Yeah. I'm gonna light my hand on fire and then lead the way.
Sneak in.
I guess. Sneak?
Sneak.
Yeah, let's sneak.
So you enter, and it
Find
really is just like 2 hallways. And you get to the get to the edge of where they broke in, and you see the imp like patching up like a wound from a javelin. Can you now roll that hit for the javelin? Took 9 damage. Okay.
I assume I lost those javelins because I was like throwing them
Alright.
away.
I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative.
Okay.
And then we'll go one after the other.
I'm always so goddamn slow.
He said.
Well, I
wanted
got
to
8 with
spin the result-
advantage.
Yeah, we have the same initiative.
You guys see my roll?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Like,
It's giving me a weird
yeah, you
notice
got an 18.
of like it was
You
invalid.
got an 18.
Alright. Nox. 8?
Mhm.
Okay. Solus is not here. Dorsal?
Still got a 22.
Sarah's not here. Gek?
18.
Dante?
I also
Um,
got an
I
8.
got an 8. Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So, if you want to give me...
How tall is this cave? I presume not very.
No, it's not very tall.
Seismic toss.
Did we see the girl yet?
As you peer in, you can see her. She is tied up.
Okay, cool.
Ask more
We don't have
questions.
a absolute must be kept alive because we don't know where she is type of deal.
I'm gonna summon Rapier from my ring, for my weapon thing that I'm gonna be using. Pact of the Blade thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm just setting up for combat. Just so that everything can go a little smoother when we switch over. So, you guys can talk amongst yourselves if you want.
Max, how do you like your new wand?
It's a pretty cool wand.
It's gone really quiet. I can hardly hear him.
Ooh.
Heck.
Huh.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about that then.
I look over at Dante and I go, "Hey, you want some beer?" Because the jug's
Turn it
refilled.
up a bit.
Yeah,
If I just
Keck
talk
is the
louder,
same
it's
sound
fine.
for
We'll
me.
wait.
That's a bit better.
We'll wait. We'll wait
Okay,
till
I'll
after the
talk
battle.
louder.
We'll do it as a victory thing. We'll drink.
Fair enough.
And again,
drink
just
and
so
prove
that you
that.
guys are aware, the creatures inside of the boss and mini boss squares will be enlarged. It is not the actual size of the beast.
Damn it.
Just
Holy
so
fuck,
that
it's like
you
30
know,
feet tall.
It
this
matters
imp
less
is
now that I'm
not
not gonna be
30
wearing them
feet tall.
sucks.
Oh, I didn't remove Keck's stuff.
So many conditions.
Oh my god, it's a giant rat with a knife.
It's Splinter.
Kill it with
Somebody
fire.
has to recognize that reference.
Yeah, I got the
Yes.
reference. We already have a
Thank
Ninja Turtle, and he's not even here for this.
No
That
discussions
is
with his
true.
master.
Alright. Put the turn
Truly
order
unfortunate.
over here so that people can
We've
see
got a
it
turtle with a red
in
scarf
some
and two
unused
daggers.
squares. Alrighty, so we have Dorsal going first.
All right. So we have to kill this guy before we can attack the boss, right?
You can attack the boss. However, there is a chance that you will get an attack of opportunity if you do attack him.
All right. Well, I guess Dorsal's going to go ahead and pull out his short sword and swing on the wolf guarding the rat. Odd.
It's sorry, it's not a wolf, it's a hellhound.
All
So
right.
the wolf is the hellhound, the rat is the imp.
Oh,
I didn't
what the hell,
have
rat?
I didn't have the exact tiles to be able to make it so, to make it look like such. But that's what
Okay.
they are. Just so that you guys know. That does hit.
I mean, I would hope so.
A short sword is piercing? Interesting. Yeah.
What's your damage?
6.
Oh, sorry, 6. I
Oh, you're good.
didn't see the damage. Oh,
Unacceptable,
let me
sir.
just mark down the imp's health. All right, Keck, it's your turn.
Just to verify, them having 0 speed still has what effect?
They skip a turn.
Okay. It's gonna go ahead and risk the attack of opportunity to just go grapple the.
Okay.
Gonna rage first, of course, and then go do that.
Okay. Roll.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Advantage, because
You are able to grapple.
that would be my action and my bonus action. So he is grappled.
Nice.
So yeah, 0 speed. He's grappled.
Dante, your turn.
Yeah.
Man, everyone else rolled low.
I'm gonna hex. I'm gonna hex the Hellhound.
All right, go ahead.
Wait. Oh, okay, cool. That's just rolling that.
Uh, 5 necrotic damage.
Well, that's after I hit, so I'm gonna hit.
Oh,
I don't hit, so
You
it
don't
doesn't
hit.
take the necrotic damage. That's actually an at one, so
yeah.
Whatever
You
you want.
you dangerously don't hit. It's the Hellhound's turn, and he's
Oh.
gonna go for Dorsal.
Uh.
Gonna take a big chomp. 17
Oh,
hit.
he's going to try. What?
17 hit.
Unfortunately.
You have 20 total damage.
I'm down.
Jeez, really?
I have 15 HP. I'm level 2.
Yeah, I'm part barbarian. I have 22 health.
Alrighty. If you would mark your character with an X out.
Yep. Oh, wait. How do I do that?
Click on your character. There will be a little like magnifying glass kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And then
Cool.
there's just the X. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Nox, your turn.
Well, I'm going to drop back into the reposition.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to use Cure Wounds. A flat friend.
Thank you.
Did that actually roll? Yeah, so that's 11.
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank you.
You are back from the dead.
I'm almost full HP.
Brandishing
That
its
makes me
new
sad.
staff.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. It is the imp's turn, and the imp hisses and goes, "You filthy mortals! The prince will have your heads for interfering with his plan." And with his blood, he touches the portal, and it activates.
He's grappled though, isn't he?
Is grappled.
He's still able to reach a hand
Yeah.
out.
Oh.
He's
I
not
am?
okay with
moving.
that. Yeah, that's fine.
He's not moving. He's just moving a hand.
Unacceptable. He's grappled.
Still grappled. Anyways, not Saren's turn. Not Sola's turn. It is Dorsal's turn now.
All right, let's stabby again.
I don't know why Dorsal's name looks. What the hell?
All
is
right.
this? The turn order.
8 damage.
On what?
The wolf.
Okay,
The hellhound.
the hits. You're just playing with fire, aren't you?
Well, I mean, it's not like I do a whole lot else.
I mean, I am right here, so.
Okay,
it'd
your
be a
turn.
little awkward if he wasn't playing.
Okay. I'm gonna take my passive grappling them damage.
Because, I mean, if I get an attack of opportunity, the imp's probably going to down me as well.
The
going
imp dies.
1 health.
Yeah,
Oh.
What?
you had murked most of his health earlier.
Yes. I
Wait.
guess I'll. Yeah, so like I'm literally like choking him out like normal grapple things, and like when I'm about to punch him, it just.
The imp has 10 health, but he can summon a hellhound that hits for 20 damage on the regular?
He never summoned the Hellhound.
He just had one.
Oh.
Yes, if we're still dealing, the Hellhound's still there, right?
Yes.
Hellhound is actually the boss. This is
Dante, your
Yeah.
turn.
No, I still have an action and a bonus.
Oh,
action.
sorry.
I haven't done anything. I just took my passive damage at the start of turn.
Go.
I assume my rage is still up. I'm gonna try to grapple the Hellhound.
How long ago did you cast the rage?
Last turn.
You
Oh,
dealt
yeah,
damage,
then it's
right?
still up.
It's 10 rounds.
I didn't dealt damage, but I attacked with a grapple because you replace one attack with a grapple. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I thought damage from the grapple killed him,
Yeah, I did deal damage.
so
That-
that would
that's-
maintain your rage.
Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead, try to grapple the Hellhound. This time I actually can do it correctly. Ooh, he might actually not be successful. 11.
Oh, geez.
You miss.
Guess that'll be it.
Alright, Dante's turn.
I'm gonna do a stabby stab.
Go ahead and do the stabby stabs. You hit. Jeez.
Doing green flame blade wouldn't really do anything because there's no other enemies, is there?
Yeah, no. Anyways, next is the Hellhound. It snarls at you all. And it's going to cast Fire Breath. If it would roll? Oh, it did. 24. Please roll
Sorry.
dex saves.
Okay, everyone roll deck saves.
Yes, everyone roll dex saves. Except for Nox, because he's in the healing square.
Wait, what kind of damage is this?
Fire.
Oh, sick! I got resistance or whatever it is, and I saved.
You saved. Alright, so you both take 21 damage. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And the Hellhound... I have to go on this computer. The Hellhound...
Wait, don't I take half damage and then half that? So it's
Yeah.
If you're resistant and then you pass, usually it's none, I
Yeah,
think.
it's
It's
usually
a-
half
it's
and
a-
half.
It's half of a half,
percent.
which is like nothing. So,
So you'd take half
Okay.
if you failed and none if you succeeded.
So I
21
take 5
normally.
damage. So I take 5 damage.
sure.
And I take 20.
The Hellhound
Hell
grabs the girl in its teeth, and it slowly backs away.
Do we get an
towards the
opportunity
portal.
attack?
Well, this is your time for an opportunity attack. However, it is kind of signifying with the girl in its mouth that if you were to attack, he was going to roast her.
Wait, also, he did damage to me. So before he grabs the girl, I can still hellish rebuke.
Okay, hellish rebuke. Wait, he didn't. Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah. So he has to make a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Unless he's immune to fire damage.
Oh, he is immune to fire damage, so
Cool.
I take 20 damage.
does
Correct.
nothing. Anyways, what are you
I
guys
think
going to
Dorsal
do?
might be dead.
Do I take 20 damage is what I'm asking.
I think you're dead. Non-unconscious dead.
No, because he
Yeah.
got up.
Yeah, but then we
he
got
was
fire
at-
breath and I
he
failed to
got up.
save.
With 11
He
health.
got up, he was at 11, and if his max is 21, and he just took 21 damage, that's more than
No.
half of it.
No,
On
he'd
the-
have
No,
to.
I take him to
under.
minus 22.
Okay,
What's,
There's
wait,
still
wait,
many
minus
people
stop,
12.
stop,
talking, I
stop.
can't
Everyone
hear.
just stop.
Thank
Everyone
you.
stop.
Thank you.
Dorsal, what is your max health?
15.
You are fine.
Yes.
Alright.
It would have had to
Isn't
be 30 plus 11 for him to die.
Wait, isn't it half of your...
No, it is
Max?
double your health. If you are at max
Or no,
health
under.
and you get
Can we
hit
double
with
check that?
If it takes you under 0, the same amount as your maximum health. So if it took him to minus 15, he would die.
yes, but he
So if he
didn't
had
go
1
to
health
max.
and then he took 16 damage, he would die.
Yes, but
'Cause
he
I thought it
wasn't.
was
He was at
to
11.
Half of your
Minus
I thought it
21,
was the half.
that's 11 health. He did not hit the threshold to die. He
Yeah,
was
he's at minus
nearly
12.
there,
Yeah.
but he is
can I-
not dead.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I say something though? We have too many people jumping in into conversations at one point in time. I can't always hear everybody.
Yes, I can't either, which is why I stopped everyone.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Okay.
just trying to find out if I took damage so I can mark it.
Yes, you did take damage. You are down currently.
Yeah.
But you are not dead, which is what the whole big rambunctious thing was about. You're not
Yeah.
dead. You're A-okay. I know you're A-okay.
Well, I mean, even if I was dead, it wouldn't matter. I was just trying to ask a question. We got like
Yes, yes, yes.
everybody starts talking once.
Yes, I understand.
So thank you for clarifying.
No problem.
Whose turn is it?
It is still the Hellhound's. The Hellhound is using its movement. It's trying to back away with the woman in its mouth. You guys technically have an opportunity attack. However, you guys can choose not to take it. Because if you do take it, the Hellhound is pretty clearly signifying that if you do attack it, it is going to roast her alive.
Can it use back-to-back breath weapon?
You don't know that.
Okay.
Wait, does it look bloodied yet, or?
It looks pretty badly damaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hurt it.
Good. Try to hurt it.
Right after then.
All right, go ahead.
I'll take.
You already used your reaction.
Oh shit! Yeah, Hellish Rebuke was my reaction. I can't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys gonna let it go?
At least for the moment, Keck's gonna hope for some magical solution.
How much speed does it have?
I mean, if he freaking like assumed you meant he's not going to get into the portal right now. If he's going to make it into the portal before we have another turn, then he'll absolutely hit him right now.
You might as well go and hit him then.
Okay, because like if this is gonna be like the end of it, then yeah, nah.
Trying to find something good to eat. That does hit.
Add an extra 2 damage for rage.
Okay.
8. Total.
Okay. It is still backing up. Nobody else do anything?
I don't think anyone else can.
I'm gonna lay on the ground.
Yeah, and is Nox can't do anything in his square, and Dante's used up his reaction to do.
Yeah, I've already
fire
used my
attack.
reaction.
It is gone. And as it finishes entering the portal shudders to inactivity.
Man. In the future, could I have done a opportunity attack grapple?
No. Because a grapple would be an action.
Wait, is the portal still open?
No, it is now closed.
God damn it.
Does anyone want to try to read the runes or anything on the portal?
I'm
Give
just
us
laying on the ground right
2
now.
seconds.
I would rather
Um,
heal.
Well, yes, I mean, yeah, do your shit, but like,
And then I'll try to read rune.
okay.
We'll give it. We'll give ourselves like a half a moment to be like, ugh, not again.
Damn demons.
What are those Pokemon moves that don't let them leave fights? I feel like we're trying to catch an Abra.
An abracadabra.
You guys ever had to do that? Like, catch an Abra? Yeah.
I haven't
they
played
always tell 'em all
Pokemon.
the way.
Yeah, can I percept
Only
them?
know teleport. So
I'm
just
sorry,
like
too
move.
many people. Dante, what'd you say?
Can I percept the room?
Yes. This room is hundreds of years old. And when I mean hundreds, I mean hundreds. Whilst you guys, so this is the map here is a little accurate as to how it looks like. Whilst, let's say the blue line is the entrance, there's a bit of way going up to, and then let's say the rat is the portal. It's pretty accurate as like, that's how it kind of looks. There's nothing on the floor in between. Some spots look worn. These spots are pretty equally marked, almost like the squares, and in distance to each other.
Yeah, I want to go in and start checking the room out. I'll see if I can read the runes.
All right.
See how everything was set up.
Roll.
Arcana or history?
Yes. Arcana.
12. Damn it.
So these are demonic runes. These runes are to a specific plane, and they are to the plane that that the symbol was etched in for.
Oh, okay. So Acheron.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little drawing of the symbol in of itself and label it Acheron in my little book.
Okay.
Do I
As
see? Oh, sorry.
No, continue.
I was gonna say, do I see anything else? Any other writing? Anything that would be of interest?
No.
So I would
No,
like to
the room is
investigate.
really bare. You
Okay.
can see there is like piles of dust, which you could think would be like maybe like a book or something, like hundreds of years ago. But it's been a really, really long time.
I want to investigate the portal in of itself.
This
Like, did it
portal
just
is
appear out of nowhere?
no, so it's like structured. So where you're
Okay.
reading the runes is like the structure of it, and it is structured. There is the structure, and that's what you're reading the runes of. The portal opened in between the structure that was activated with the guy's blood.
Okay. I look at everybody else, and I ask him, when he opened the portal, did he speak it? Was there anything spoken or anything of that nature?
Skek, remember? I don't remember him saying anything like that.
Nothing was spoken.
He'll tell them that.
So
Been the
he
closest
just.
each time.
What did he do when he opened the rune? Would I have seen that at the time of the battle?
Yes, you guys watched
Okay.
it happen.
Okay,
the
so there was
Portal's
the
been
blood.
open the whole time, right? And then it closed behind him.
Mm-hmm.
The other time, the portal wasn't open the whole time. It opened in front of him.
Yes. So one was a temporary like little thing. You don't exactly know what that one did.
Oh, so I'm wondering because we saw him. Because didn't he like make himself bleed and then he touched the rune, or he used some blood, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I look at the rest of the group and I go, I wonder if it's some sort of. It seems like it might be some sort of blood magic. I mean, I don't know if that actually exists, but given that that's what he used to activate the portal, that's a possibility.
Do our burns have blood on them?
Hmm.
we got burned a little bit ago. Do our burns? Do we have any wounds with blood on them already?
They're kind of sutured themselves with the burns.
Doris was just gonna grab his short sword and nick himself a little bit and bleed, and then touch the rune.
Nothing happens.
Kick is definitely frustrated.
Maybe if I do it, it's fire. I don't know.
I mean, you could try; it wouldn't hurt. But I think it might also be something that is
I mean,
I
Um,
heard a little bit.
like a particular type of blood from the people that or the creatures that live within that plane.
There's not
It's a
But go ahead and
one-time
try.
use.
from it.
What was that, Nox?
Just wondering if Nox sensed anything from it. Because he's had trippy visions of different planes before.
No. But as you think of it, you get a trippy vision. All of you do. Using your own words against you. You get a trippy vision. You get a trippy vision. You see again this demon chained up. As you saw one lock broken before, you now see a girl tied to a lock and then sacrificed. And when she is sacrificed, the chain bursts and rips her apart.
Ooh,
and you see the symbol of the realm underneath of it.
Can I commit that symbol to memory?
It's the same symbol that you wrote down.
Okay.
Haran.
Is the imp's body still there?
Yes.
I'm curious. Can I take his arm and cut it off,
Yes.
and then hold the bloody stump up to the rune?
Mm-hmm.
Does anything
As
happen?
you do so, a kaleidoscope of portals open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close.
Can I
It
jump
is
into one before
a
it closes?
constant kaleidoscope. Do an insight check first.
Tech's gonna stop that. Tech's
Someone
gonna literally grab his neck and lift him up.
Wait, me?
Is
I'll do an
someone
insight.
do either investigation or insight, whoever wants
I got
to
a
do
19 insight.
so. You know that this is so rapid that by if you go in, you could literally die by entering. Because you do not know what portal is being opened.
Damn
To
it.
where?
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the arm. I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding, wrap it up, put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
And yeah, I made note of the symbol. I mean, shit, we really can't do much beyond this.
He's gonna be angry and hit a wall.
I would like to maybe further investigate the room a little more, just to. I'm really super curious if there's anything that we've missed that would be rather important.
As you think that, time stops for a moment. And you see as all your friends kind of just stop in place. And you see a figure come out around the corner from the entrance and say, "You should really destroy it."
The portal?
That is not a thing that any being should know about.
I mean, I'm happy to destroy it. Problem is I do not have the knowledge with which to destroy it.
You have all the knowledge you need. And it turns back around the corner and time begins again.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that to myself. That's rather interesting. I'm just gonna look at everybody. I'm gonna go. Why don't we try destroying this portal?
Tech is more than happy to agree. He wants to break something.
Yeah, so go ahead and swing away at it, I guess, guys.
Please roll attack rolls. Please roll damage, all of you except for Keck. Nox,
Damn,
same
Nox
thing.
nat 20.
Roll damage.
Fucking max damage on this thing.
And double it.
That work?
You can click on
Should
the
do it
box and roll
automatically.
20 and
Yeah,
it'll
I
do
did.
it.
I did, and it didn't work.
Hmm.
Done it twice now.
Click on the damage, like the actual dice that do the damage in your roll in your D&D Beyond. Just click that twice.
Okay, I'll do it there.
All right, it is destroyed.
Does the portal, the aperture which holds the portal, does that it's not an identifiable material?
No, it is just stone.
Okay. Are there any other runes other than ones we saw for Acheron?
Nope.
And
There are
there's
runes
noth-
that like said stuff, but you already know what they say.
Okay, but there's nothing else that like stands out.
No.
All right. I guess we're done, guys. I mean, kind of botched that one.
We're just gonna phase right over to.
Keck's gonna mention about how if only he had gotten the grab on him when he had the chance. Literally the grapple he missed.
We're gonna phase right over to back to the king, and the king is furious, and he goes, "What do you mean you lost my child?"
Must have blood pressure issues. He's always angry.
Well, I look at the king.
Keck's
I look at the
gonna,
king. Not so much lost. Your child was taken.
Taken by whom?
I got some questions first. So, the guy, what was it,
Go down
Jeremy
descriptions of
Baramy
it.
or whatever?
Yes.
Did you know he was a magic caster? He was a conjurer. At least
I
he cast
didn't
some
know
conjuration?
anything about him. That's why I was sending him to the Duke, so that he can discover what he was or who he was. I did not trust
Yeah.
him around my daughter.
There was a residual magic cast
But
on his hands, so
I don't care, it's been days. The imp
And,
most
well-
likely did it.
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but so the imp took your daughter,
Yes.
and this is the symbol that we found multiple times. And
What
I
is
found the
this
symbol of Acheron.
poppycock? And he looks over to his thing, and he whispers in his ear, and he's like, "It has begun."
You want to give him the head of the imp?
Well, I kept his arm for my own purpose, but
But there was also might have been a head that we might have
As
thought, yeah, the king might want this.
As he says, "It has begun," he runs out of the throne room and into his own private study.
Come have some milk.
Where's the Duchess?
You can follow.
yeah, I would follow.
Yeah, you follow him, and he traverses through the hallways and stuff, and he goes, "The seals are unbreaking. We must prepare."
And I look over him and I go, yeah, your daughter was the sacrifice for the second seal. And it had the symbol of Acheron on it.
Just woke up.
Wait, is this shit canon?
And,
Yeah.
Met people there.
Fuck.
And he goes, "I urge you all to stay away from this matter.
Stay away from what?
Stay away from this matter. I must talk to Jens Sidric about what has transpired."
Trust me, we'll be giving him a full report.
So will I.
Who do you
Here,
think told him the first seal was
your
broken?
payments. And he puts down a bag of gold. You all get 100 gold each.
I'm going to go immediately buy that scroll.
And you all three of you get
Wait, there's 4 of us.
or all four of you, sorry. All four of you get 50 experience each.
Wait, 15 or 50?
50. heroes, go back to your university.
Damn it, I'm still 50 XP away from a level.
We will discuss and we'll be back later.
So is anybody at level 3 at this point?
Yeah, we were level 3 at
me
the
and
start.
Mal.
For
Damn
their
it, I'm the only one that's level
excellent-
2?
You might be missing XP.
Well, I missed part of that one session.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys gained
Missing
any XP
200.
that last session.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Well, don't
The
we usually
session
gain,
before
like,
this one.
200?
I'll check back.
Don't usually,
I'll
don't we
check
usually
up.
gain 200.
I'll check up and check back and see where you're at, and I'll make sure that you're
I
great.
might not have added the last session because I was driving.
Maybe not. But we will find out. Okay, so I love how you guys commented on how beautiful the background image was.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Broke up.
Oh, sorry. You guys had commented about the background image of the image that you're looking at right now at the beginning of the session.
The Christmas
Oh yeah.
Yes,
is beautiful.
that is my backyard.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is
Nice.
Cool.
a portion of my backyard. So any like YouTube copyright system or anyone who tries to claim it, you do not have this image. It is not your image. It is mine. I took it on the shore of my pond, and it is in my own backyard. So don't come after me. As well as the fact that all of the thumbnail photos, if you go back for all of the the Legend of Nari, all of those photos are taken by me,
Nice.
and they are all of my house, of my backyard and stuff. So you try to copyright claim it, I'm going to go, no, it is not, and if you decide to sue me, you will lose. So
DMCA strikes all the way around. No.
exactly. So be warned. Because I will not
You're allowed
lose.
You're allowed to use images.
Yes, I know. But because they're images of nature images are the most like copyrighted claimed ones because they can claim it's all these different things when it's not.
Okay.
I got you.
Anyways, it is very late. We went past a lot.
Oh yeah, 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, for some of you it's like 3 a.m. Anyways,
Yeah.
have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you later.
Yeah.